chemistry works, and if it doesn't work out, you can leave. Is that fair enough?
I leave.
I
the
said
chemistry doesn't work out, I'm the one who leaves.
Oh, Dave isn't leaving. When you meet him, you'll understand why. Just go get him. It's 20 minutes past 11. Well, listen, now, we can't bring all ugly people in here, okay? Once in a great while, just to humor me, bring in somebody who looks human, okay? I mean, there's nobody in this building who looks human since that engineer went to Tampa. We don't want to mention his name. He gets very emotional, and all his family starts, flicking limp wrists at him. They can't handle it. Even his wife. 20 past 11, and WINZ will come right back. If you have American or European antiques, they could be worth more than you realize. Now's the... Okay, now let's try to bring a little order and decorum to this show. Okay, Dave is here. You got lost, probably. Am I right? Did you get lost?
Right. Bad directions. Who is that, Kyle over there?
Kyle gave you bad directions.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. Don't you turn on him, too, already. Everybody's turned on him. All right, I'm still on your side, Dave.
All right. Good.
Okay?
Yep.
Now, what's Gina doing up there? She's up there staring, and Len is up there staring. We've got half of the staff staring in here. Do you approve? I mean, is he okay? Is he all right, Gina? Does he meet with your approval?
How many fingers? She's checking them out. Okay.
He's turning around. She says, fine.
On 10 fingers, how many? No.
On a scale of 10.
Scale of 10?
A 9.
A 9.
Oh, a 9.
An 8?
We got a 9. What's Lee Fowler got? A
3-something.
3-something.
Like 7.
Yeah.
Well,
how do you like
10.
that? You give her a 10?
Yeah.
Oh, she's nice.
Did you want to do something with her now while we're doing the show? I mean, if you guys...
no.
She's
afterwards.
After the show.
Well, don't hold your breath.
Well, I'll tell you what. If she's busy, we'll talk about that later. So anyway, you brought Dave in here, and you're hostile with him already. I want the audience to understand. Is he hostile? Pull that mic up to him. Don't just leave him sitting there like some kind of a nerd. Show him the ropes.
Talk into that.
This here.
But don't eat it. Just don't eat into it.
Well, I want to sit over there in Neil's chair. I want all the controls. Is that all right?
What do you mean you want to sit over in this chair?
Yeah, you got a nice...
What, like in my lap?
No, not in your lap. We could switch places.
Yeah, right. He just came in the room and he's taken over the show already. No chance, Dave. Maybe tomorrow you can sit over here.
All right.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I mean, talk about a pushy guest. See, this is not like Paul, who was... See, he's the opposite. Paul was like laid back.
Is that the expression?
Are you going to continue harassing my guest? Are you going to continue putting everybody else down? The bottom line is... See, the problem I got now is that I got 2 people in the studio, both of whom want to be the only person in here. I don't mean with me, I mean just without me. Am I right?
No, you're wrong.
You're wrong, yeah.
Now, what would you do, Dave? What would you, if you just sat here all alone, there was nobody else in here, what would you talk about?
I'd talk about you.
And what would you say?
Only good things now.
Oh, yeah. Look at that, he's wincing. Look at the expression on his, he was wincing.
I didn't know what was coming next.
Yeah, he'd probably repeat some of those conversations he had with Brian and Josh at the ice cream store.
No, we won't talk about that.
They were that bad, huh?
Yeah. Well, hopefully he's not afraid to tell people his name now.
Who's that?
Brian.
Why is that?
I don't know. He said he was embarrassed to tell people his name because of you.
This could be all worth it in the long run.
Yeah.
I like the direction.
Into it now,
I like the direction.
Getting
this
real
is going.
hostile and negative. It's your kind of material.
That's right.
He's embarrassed to tell people his name because of me?
Yep.
Why?
Let's call him up and ask him.
He's at school.
Yeah, he's in school. Do you want to take him out of school? He goes to Nova High. We could have him paged.
No?
No, let's not do that. A little tacky. He might be in the middle of biology class or something important, learning something.
Or gym.
Yeah, Gym 102.
Yeah.
So what else, Dave?
I don't know. What did I miss? Did I miss anything?
No.
Nothing.
We've been waiting for you.
Okay.
We've been waiting to follow your lead.
All right, let's take a phone call.
Okay.
Broward.
Okay, Broward. Hello.
Neil, how you doing? Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Speak to Dave, sir. He's hot to talk to you.
Well, listen, if we're going to get on that track, I got to tell you, your guests are terminal.
Come on.
Thank you very much,
He
sir.
just got here. How do you know that? He just arrived.
Well, I was going to say something interesting. Well, listen, Neil, before you get off, I got to rush here, but got to tell you something, too, here. I think I solved a mystery for you.
Okay.
Listen, I was flipping late-night channels last night, I came across that the old Time Tunnel TV series. Remember that?
Yeah.
Well, this episode, Joey Pinto and James Hunnell forced James Darren and Lee Merriweather to take them through the tunnel back to the 50s. That's how they did it. That's how he gets so young.
All of a sudden, I'm getting cold chills up and down my backs.
I think it was called Escape to Yesterday.
Yeah, Escape to the Dark Ages.
Right. Who is it? James Hunnell's tumbling through the tunnel and he's doing talk-ups, too.
Wouldn't that be great?
Incredible.
Okay.
Well, listen, have a happy anniversary, Neil. It was great last night, too.
You were there?
I was there.
Good.
Okay?
Did Brian say anything nasty about anybody last night?
Was he? I don't know. I only saw him for a second. I didn't know if it was him or the other kid with the bouffant that was Brian.
Yeah, the one with the bouffant.
Yeah, bouffant. The one with the hair sticking straight up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
That's
okay.
right.
The bouffant. What kind of a grotesque... Okay, good luck to you. Bouffant.
True.
They're ripping everybody today. We don't rip anybody on this show.
Just stating facts. Not
Shame
ripping.
on you.
I liked his comments.
Now, who would you like to rip?
Me?
Yeah, do you want to rip somebody?
Nope.
Okay, see? He's a positive
Maybe by the
guy.
end of the show, I think.
By the end of the show. Like nobody, we don't want to mention any names. Dade County? Dade?
Dade.
Okay, let's put them on hold. We may need them. Dade, hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
It's Neil?
Yeah. Turn your radio off, will you please? Come on.
Hold on, I'll turn my radio
Let's not all play super dumb, okay?
Hold on 1 second.
God.
Hold on.
Even
Put it
Paul turned his radio down. I mean,
Even Paul. You just won't let up on him. What do you want? Just because he was ugly? He wasn't ugly. He was okay. He was like average.
lifeguard.
Yeah, he was average.
Neil?
Yes, sir.
I didn't say bork. I said bird. B-I-R-D. Bird. You got a banana in your ear?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I saw Sonny Fox this morning. He had a spare
Bird
banana.
looks like Peppy Fields in drag.
Oh, I heard that call the other day for Stan. Did you hear that call about the young lady on the beach that they want to fix him up with, and he went through this whole thing, and it was Peppy Fields.
Perfect.
Little too young for Stan.
I wouldn't do anything like that.
No.
Listen,
What do you want?
I know you're diabetic. I'm diabetic. You can eat all you want.
Yeah,
Just don't swallow.
I know. Oh, this is the same guy that called about Peppy Fields.
Let me explain something to you.
You're the same jerk that called about Peppy Fields, aren't you?
Me, I don't...
Yeah, you jerk. Get out. You want to go back to Broward?
Obsessed with
Yeah,
Peppy
Broward.
Fields.
Broward.
Neil.
Yeah.
Yeah, is the bird there with you, or is he out for lunch?
And he's here. Are you listening to the show or what?
Well, let me tell you.
What are you listening to?
Come out of my car to come,
As the worm turns?
to come call you.
Okay.
Now, real quickly, I'm a loyal listener. I've been listening since, I don't know, somebody told me about you months ago, and I've been listening to you for that long. I just want to know, is there some way to to take your show on the road?
Well, there are a lot of people who would like that. You know, like to Toledo and Oklahoma City and places like that.
No, I'm not really talking far away. I'm just talking like maybe up to Coral Springs, not to P. August.
No, more like the melting pot. Yeah. Yeah. Get a few plugs
No,
in.
I'm not. I'm not calling for the melting pot. Listen, we've got some really cute kids, and I just thought maybe you'd like to come up.
No, wait a minute. Cute kids.
Well,
Do you understand how that sounds?
We have some very nice
Young help.
seniors and juniors in high school.
Uh-oh.
Very good-looking young men, and
Really?
some very fine-looking for Stan young women. And I just thought maybe, we also have a very healthy treat for you. We have a diabetic ice cream.
Really?
Yeah.
You also have some help who are like kind of in between for the bird.
Yeah, well, we have a college-aged young person, young female
a young
for
thing.
the bird. Is that about right?
Sounds good.
I don't know which way the bird goes.
Does she look?
You really
does she look
can't tell.
real boyish? There are two qualifications. They have to be boyish and goyish.
Boyish and goyish.
Yeah,
so
true.
I don't meet either one of those.
Don't listen to this man, sir.
Oh,
Trust me, sir.
But anyway,
Raving.
in case you felt like
Flaming.
you wanted to take your show on the road, how about Larry's up in Coral Springs?
Well, you know, this is a true story. In Coral Springs?
In Coral Springs.
All right, let me tell you a little Bubba Micey, okay? But it's a true story.
Okay.
Saturday night, Stan, of course, being in one of his usual desperate moods, said, let's go up to the ice cream store. I said, okay. You know, I always have to humor him. And, of course, somebody might have been working there anyway. So we go up there, and it was crowded. And we went inside, but we realized it was going to be a long wait, and we're not going to stand online to get an ice cream. He said, why don't we find out this Larry's place that everybody's been talking about? And he thought it was like right up the road, like in Tamarack. And I'm driving around, and we're looking, and we couldn't find it. He said, well, I think it's just a bum steer. There is no such place.
There is such a place. It's at the corner of Atlantic and University.
You know where it is?
Larry's Ice Cream?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the Promenade Building by Coral Square Mall.
Perfect.
We have a Coral Springs expert here in the studio with us.
Oh, very good.
Who looks a little bloodshot.
Exactly
Did we
right.
get you up a little early this morning, Dave?
Yes.
Yeah, I got him up a little before his... well, I'm sorry. I apologize. Go ahead, sir.
But anyway, in case you ever want to come up there, like Saturday night, we're going to have a real nice crew on. And I'm going to be there myself if you want to stop by.
Really?
And I'd love to have you and Stan. And
you see, it's one thing...
The Bird wanted to show up. You know, that's okay.
For example, last night, you know, all this talk, like the letter that I read before...
It was unbelievable, the crowd. I came by because I wanted to invite you guys up to a place that had a healthy treat for you, Neil.
Excuse me, sir. Neil's talking.
Okay. Thank you, Dave.
You know, I really wanted to have a healthy treat for you.
Yeah.
So, you know, I just felt, you know, that I would come up and I'd invite you. But with the crowd that was there, it was phenomenal.
It was unbelievable. Right. I was starting to say something only moments ago. Like last night, when I went in, I got 1 scoop of strawberry ice cream with some marshmallow, you know, and that was it. And I went outside and I started signing the autographs. And I never got to eat it. I had like 3 bites. So people who carry on about, well, you can't go to all these restaurants and eat, but you're eating ice cream every night. The amount of ice cream that I eat, you could put in a thimble and have room for the Chinese army left over.
Well,
all right?
I understand that, but,
not
you
like,
know, but if you'd like some
sir, don't get defensive. I just wanted to clarify that, okay? I'm just clarifying that.
I understand, but no, it was really, you know, I really have to put it to your credit. Yours and Stan's credit, because you had a phenomenal crowd.
We did, and they were all wonderful. Now, I've come to the conclusion that the people who show up, the silent audience out there, they're the great folks. The ones who call, you know, not all of them, because I don't want you to get upset. The ones that call are primarily a pain in the ass. Now, Dave called a couple of times, but that's only after we made him a star.
Oh, okay.
Am I right?
Is that Dave from the Melting Pot? Is that who that is?
The Melting Pot. Do you know him?
Oh, no, I really don't know him.
He's a wonderful,
really should.
He's a wonderful young man, sir.
Well, he
never
see us Friday.
I love his salad dressing. That house dressing is out of this world.
Friday night at 9 p.m. By the way, it's going to be 9 because I had. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Friday night at 9?
9 p.m. You're going to make a reservation this time because we'll be there. I promise you.
Okay, well,
that's what you said last time.
I think maybe we'll just make a reservation too, and we'll show
up.
up.
Wait a minute. Let's slow down. Did I tell you to cancel a reservation? Did I tell you that?
But he is right. It's not in the Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, Friday.
See? Now, did you hear that?
Oh, now the truth comes out.
See?
But there will be an ad coming in there soon.
See, that's because you're up in Coral Springs, which is halfway to Jacksonville. So.
It is not.
It's far. Come on.
Wait a second.
Come on. I live
up the road.
Listen, I want to tell you, I live in Plantation. Sir, I live in Plantation, and to get to Coral Springs, I have to take a freight train, okay?
Well,
and by the time I get there, I want to steal it.
If you use Kyle's directions, you're probably right, yeah.
Kyle's, he sticks around Pembroke Pines. He likes to stay close to home, and I can't blame him.
By the way, he has control over turning your mic on or off. So
so be very, very nice to Kyle because he's only got a couple of days left on this shift, and then he's abandoning, you know, the whole deal. It says you weren't paying any attention to the directions. That's what he's writing on the screen.
Ah, okay.
Were you paying attention?
Well, when he said left, it was supposed to be a right.
All right, I got an idea. Now, how late is this pain-in-the-ass ice cream store open that you got?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. And we're going to be eating at 9?
9.
So
aren't we going to have dessert at the restaurant?
By the time you're done.
Chocolate fondue? Doesn't sound like chocolate.
That sounds a lot better. Yeah, so maybe...
maybe I'll make you a deal. Why don't I bring it to the Melting Pot when I go there for dinner?
What, Friday?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that okay with you?
It's all right with me.
Sure, why do they care?
Dave, is that okay?
It's fine with me.
Okay.
Dave says it's okay.
Dave says it's okay.
Now, he'll probably get fired for saying that, but it's okay. Okay, we'll look for you.
Okay, I'll look for you too, Neil.
Okay, Moishi.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Mr. Food strikes again. You know, why don't they just bring in... Are you hungry now? Or is it a little too early for you?
Well, I just woke up, you know. Why, are they sending pizzas over? Pizza's on the way?
Don't you love when these people come in here? It's like, what do you want? What can we do for you? That's basically what it is. What is it we can do for you? Do you want lunch?
Lunch is what
or
they want.
Or is it too early?
Well, we could order it now.
Yeah, and then like in about an hour you could work up an appetite, right?
Right, yeah.
We could help you work up an appetite.
Right.
We could make you real hungry.
Right.
Maybe Elvis Jr. would call. Met him last night for the first time. He's a great guy.
I'm really upset I didn't get to meet him. He didn't come over.
He's a great guy.
He was. Are you talking about his daddy?
Yeah, we were talking about Daddy, and he had that young lady who was in the shower with him that day.
He did have her?
She was really good.
Ooh.
Okay, but he had to go out for a little cheese pie.
Yeah. I'm sorry I missed that.
23 before noon at WINZ, and Dave is with us, and sooner or later we're going to bring him to a crescendo here, so to speak. We'll come back right after this.
Okay, I only want those people who like seafood and who like to laugh to listen to me. Got your attention? Good. This is David Glickman talking at you once again for Seafair and the wild, wonderful Whiskey Creek Wednesday Seafair Super Seafood Buffet and the Coconuts Comedy Club Amateur Night Finals. First, let's talk about this all-you-can-eat seafood extravaganza. It's a virtual plethora of the best seafood on the East Coast, and it's all you can eat for only $15.95 for adults and $8 for kids. Then, after this fabulous feast, come on upstairs to Coconuts Comedy Club at Seafair. This Wednesday night, it's the finals of the Grand Concepts Comedy Cruise Amateur Contest. 7 of the funniest newcomers in the business, plus our already hilarious show. You may also win any of a number of fabulous prizes, from 2 tickets on the all-day comedy cruise to tickets for the Sunrise Music Theater's production of The Odd Couple, starring Tim Conway and Pat Harrington. It all starts this Wednesday at Seafair. Buffet at 5:30 and comedy at 8:30. Don't miss it this Wednesday. Seafair on Dania Beach in, oddly enough, Dania.
WINZ's Alabrera and Cellular One mobile phone subscribers are linked up to bring you radio's best traffic coverage. While Al covers the highways from high above in the WINZ traffic plane, Cellular One subscribers can speed dial direct to the WINZ newsroom with eyewitness reports on traffic at the dashboard level. If you're a Cellular One subscriber, just dial star 94 when you have news and traffic tips to report, and the call is free. Alabrera and Cellular One, radio's best traffic team. 94 News.
Wait a minute, now run this by us again, okay? What was that you were just telling me? You go to the chiropractor and he does what to you?
Yeah, Golden Chiropractic Center.
It's kind of interesting, but Dave's only been here 20 minutes, and he's already given 72 plugs, which is okay. That's all right. Just that Kyle's getting writer's cramp from putting him on the lawn. Okay, you go to the chiropracactor and...
They all know about me now, yeah.
They all know what about you?
That I'm on the radio, and I'm like a star now, Neil.
Yeah.
It's all because of you.
But you're not, it doesn't bother you. You're not thin-skinned, like some ice cream scoopers that we know. It does, in other words,
it's just a show.
A radio show. Nobody's going to touch you here, right?
Right.
Nobody's going to attack you.
Right.
Want to bet? No, just a joke. Okay, just a show. And you understand that.
I understand.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's like a soap opera.
Right. Boy, is he slow or what? Okay, let's, where are we taking our next call? Dade County, right?
Dade.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with lusting, right?
No problem with that.
Wouldn't you love to have every man, woman, and child in the world lusting after your body?
Yeah, I'd like to be like you, yeah.
Do you think he's trying to tell us something? Dade County, hello.
Hi, is Neil there?
You're speaking to him.
Hi, Neil.
Hi.
I'm calling from Albany, New York.
It's who?
I'm calling from Albany, New York.
Who is this?
Debbie.
Debbie.
You don't know me, though.
Debbie does Albany.
I listen to you all the time.
What are you doing in Albany, Debbie?
Yeah. I just got back from vacation. And
Wait a minute, I'm going to put you on another line. Hold on a minute. Let's put her on over here, because that sounds like hell. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, that's better.
This is where I live, and I go down there to vacation. And my mom got me hooked on you.
Wow.
And everybody in my family listens to you, and I just wanted to tell you that I wish you were up here.
No, not me. I don't like Albany.
No, it's kind of dirty and cold.
Dank and all those hills and, it's just a nasty town, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of snow.
Yeah, already probably.
I wanted to stay for Monday night, but to meet you at the ice cream store.
Boy, it was beyond belief.
Was it?
We had, in pouring rain, we had over 1,000 people.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to stay, but they made me...
Not listening to
I
you.
know.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like, Debbie.
Well, maybe we gave her an autograph or something.
Yeah, or a hard time.
Yeah.
My grandmother listens to you.
Uh-oh.
Great.
Oh, my dad listens to you.
Wow.
Sister does. Guess who doesn't, though?
Your husband.
Have one of those.
You don't have one?
Cats don't listen to you.
Cats?
Good.
Well, that's
good.
understandable. Well, when are you coming back?
I'll be back in December. I usually come like about once every other month. I got a good job up here. I can get away.
Boy, no kidding. Okay.
Okay, well, listen, it's great hearing from you, and give my best to all our good friends in Albany.
I sure will.
And Governor Cuomo, give him a big kiss for us. Okay?
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Debbie. Bye-bye. Wasn't that nice?
Yes, very.
We're big in Albany. Not too big in Dade.
No.
Okay, let's go to Broward. Hello.
Hello, Neil.
Say hello to Dave. Somebody say something to him.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? What's your name?
Paul.
Paul.
Paul from, haven't called for a long time.
Not Paul from...
yesterday.
No.
Mm-mm.
Huh?
You missed that.
I missed what?
No. Go ahead.
I'll tell you what. No, wait a minute. I'm going to put this guy on hold. Let's do what we did that other day. You don't have to answer him, but just put him on 3. When I punch one up, put him on 3 or 4. This one's on... there we go. You there?
I'm back.
Okay, because it sounds better that way, and then you can actually hear what these people are saying.
Well...
Go ahead, Paul. Dave. Whatever your name is. Dave.
What's going on?
No, now he can hear you better, because we stuck him in your ear here.
I was at the Copa a couple weeks ago, and I think I know who that mystery person is.
Uh-oh.
It's Ann Bishop out of drag.
Close, but not a match.
No, there was also Divine there.
No.
The two of them look so close together, I can't tell who it was.
Not quite.
You're serious. Divine was there, wasn't he?
Yes.
Or wasn't it?
God, the first time I was ever at the Copa, I got really trashed. It was like 6 years ago. And I ended up dancing with Divine. It was something that I'll never...
Oh, my God.
My Lord.
God.
You know who Divine is?
No.
Good.
Something to tell your grandkids about, Paul.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Anyway, are you cute, Dave?
Excuse me?
Are you cute?
Am I cute? I don't know. Ask Neil.
Yeah, he's cute.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how many fingers do you have up?
12.
Sounds good.
Trust me.
I'll trust you.
But he's a nice guy, you know? I mean, outside, listen, I got to get this audience over this insanity, you know, this obsession with this external beauty, okay?
Oh, I'm not thinking of...
I mean, there's internal things, too, you know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking of his mind, you know?
There you go. Now you're talking.
Twisting it around and...
I mean, like, can everybody look like Jeff Stryker, for example? Of course not. Dave wants to check that out. I mean, Jeff's probably a moron, you know what I'm saying? Now he'll never come on the show because I said that.
He talks like one.
Yeah, he talks like kind of a goofball.
Anyway, I wish I had gone out last night to see you, but I couldn't get out of working, so... But...
I mean, just because we have all these Jeff Stryker pictures in here, and now, probably won't hear another word from Dave the rest of the show.
Well, takes care of that.
Yeah.
Must be your magazine's, huh, Neil?
No, somebody brought that in. Some disgusting pervert brought that in here.
Nice.
Okay, well, listen, is that it, sir? Or are you speechless now?
I'm just looking through my own pictures of Jeff Stryker.
I'll bet you were. You sound like you were breathing a little hard when we punched up the call.
That's why. Anyway, Dave, stop down at Albertsons in Deerfield and say hi to Paul. So.
All right.
Are you going to do that?
Huh?
Yeah, I'll be there.
You can have a busy schedule. Now, don't say like indifferent. You might make some good friends through this show. Right?
Right.
Unlikely, I know. Okay, Paul, good luck to you.
Bye-bye.
Hey, listen, we got a lot of desperate people out there. Humor them at least, will you, please?
I'm trying.
I mean, you're humoring me, so why not humor some of them? Okay, where do we go? Dade?
Dade sounds good.
Okay, whatever one Kyle wants to put on, we'll let him, do a little something. Get involved in the show in these waning days. Do a little something for us before you abandon the ship. Hello. I didn't mean something that little. Okay, there's nobody on that one. Let's try another one. Hello.
Hi, Dave.
Oh,
yes.
boy.
I want a date.
Who is this?
I don't care what you look like. It's what's inside that counts. How do you feel?
Is this a male or a female?
I'm a boy.
Somewhere in between, I think.
Yeah, I'd say so. Can we do anything for you?
I think that was the wrong question.
Yeah.
You could do a lot for me.
Yeah. What's your name, sir?
Reggie.
Who? Reggie?
Reggie.
Well, nice talking to you, Reggie.
What do you say?
Excuse me?
What do you say, Davy?
Goodbye.
Okay, I think this could be Dave's last appearance on the show. He's already got one foot out the door. Now listen, there are always going to be a few like that.
Yeah.
At least one. Okay, where are we going? Some Broward? Whatever you like. Okay, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Neil. You had more people at the ice cream store last night than the Pope had on Biscayne Boulevard.
Yeah, we did. We didn't call it off because it rained. We went right ahead with it and said all of our prayers and brachos, and everything went on as usual,
And everybody brought their babies for blessings.
Yeah.
And it was
we baptized about 50 people.
Of the season.
It was very reminiscent of the Pope.
Yeah.
I thought about that.
Only our
last night.
people showed up.
It was thrilling.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad you made a mention that the external beauty isn't what it's... Brian is gorgeous. I mean, I had to go back for a couple of extra ice cream cones. He's beautiful. But nobody's home.
Well put.
Yeah, that's a very good way. And he's a nice kid. I mean, let's not... See, these are just innocent bystanders. They're people who are not interested in being celebrities. Now, Dave here, for example, wants to be a star, so he's put himself on the line, and whatever crap he gets, he'll have to take it. But these other people are just innocent bystanders, and if they don't want to be celebrities, far be it from us to interfere with their lives, right?
Yes, well, right. Dave is trying. I'll give him that. He's trying.
Well,
I've already succeeded.
I'll let you know later how hard he's trying, okay?
Yes, you do. You out, so to speak, or...
Yeah, I bet you'd like to be here with him is what it's all about. Isn't that what it's about?
That's possible, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It would be more fun just to talk.
Because I don't want to get you really nervous, because he makes Brian look like Quasimodo. Did you ever see The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's true. I mean,
listen, another thing I wanted to ask, did you watch the Don No weather report last night?
No, I didn't see that one.
Well, he said that he was discussing the probability of rain.
Yeah.
He said there was a good chance we'd get nailed off and on all night. I had a hard time sleeping.
Oh, boy. It's a good thing Brian didn't hear that.
I tell you, the weather report is something worth turning on these days.
I would say that, yes.
Okay, well, listen, have a wonderful time, and when you go back for ice cream, give them all my best.
And we'll see you at the Melting Pot.
Are you going to come up to the Melting Pot? Friday night, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Coral Springs.
I don't know.
It's on Sample Road,
find a
right?
babysitter.
Sample Road.
Huh?
I'd have to find a babysitter.
Call the ice cream store. They'll probably spare somebody that night.
Put him to work.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, there's I got an idea. Now, maybe we could call California for Dave a little later on. I want to get to be about 1 o'clock.
Which line?
I don't know. We haven't figured that out yet. You are a little mysterious. You do understand that.
Am I really?
Yeah. And we don't want to pry.
Okay.
But the longer you become a star, the more things that people want to know about you.
Exactly,
like when you open up that magazine. What was the comment? What did he say?
Nice. Isn't that what he said?
Was that what you said?
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, listen, we got lines for everybody, We've even got lines for him, which is incredible. It's connected to it's the toll-free number for the Audubon Society. 9 minutes till noon at WINZ. We'll come right back. Hello, Pembroke Pines. You're on the air.
Hi, Neil. This is Glenn. I'm at Brick Oven Pizzeria having lunch. Do you want me to bring you anything back?
Well, I'm not very hungry, but I haven't eaten yet. What did you have?
The Brick Oven Lunch Special. A garden salad with freshly cut vegetables, some garlic bread, a slice of pizza, and a Coke. Would you believe that I filled up for just $3?
Okay, like I said, I'm not very hungry, so just bring me a tossed antipasto, a baked ziti with sausage, a calzone with pepperoni, and 2 of those little pizzas with onion and green peppers. And oh yeah, you might as well throw in an appetizer and some garlic slices with cheese and mushroom.
Okay, Neil. See you in a little while.
Glenn, since the readers of South Florida Magazine voted Brick Oven Pizzeria the best pizza in all of South Florida, Kyle wants to have dinner there tonight. What's the address?
They're at 7100 Hollywood Boulevard, halfway between University Drive and the Turnpike.
That's Brick Oven Pizzeria, 7100 Hollywood Boulevard in Pembroke Pines, right?
Right.
Ah, the falling leaves. They're beautiful, till you have to rake them up. Unless you have a snapper high vac. the amazing lawn machines that pick up leaves with their powerful vacuuming system. So get a Snapper High Vac, walk or rider, and clean up this fall. Snapper, discover the difference today. See these durable multi-purpose performers at Ace Lawnmower, 6620 Southwest 8th Street in Miami. And be sure to ask about Snap Credit with low monthly payments. When it comes to caring for your lawn and garden, Ace Lawnmower has one of the best investments you can make. Snapper's full line of walk mowers, riders, tractors, and tillers. They're first-class quality equipment put together to stay together for a long time. Snapper machines have innovative features, a complete line of attachments, and a 2-year limited warranty. See these durable, multi-purpose performers at Ace Lawnmower, 6620 Southwest 8th Street in Miami. And be sure to ask about Snap Credit with low monthly payments.
Okay, be sure to come back now because we get very lonely in here. It's 7 minutes before noon at WINZ. Just shape up, okay?
I'm trying.
Was I wrong about him? He's a nice young man.
Okay, yeah.
But you want to attack him too?
No.
You've attacked all my other guests. Is there anybody you like?
I attacked one.
You attacked Don Agony? You were rude to Jim Schuyler when he came in here?
Jim Schuyler called here himself and denied that.
Because he doesn't want you to feel bad.
That's not true.
Broward, hello. Oh, that was good. Yeah, I heard that. Okay, let's go back. You put him on there because I'm not... I heard that one. My batting average is not too good today. Okay, let's pick one out, Kyle, whichever one you like, and pick a number between 1 and 10. Hello.
Neil?
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing?
Okay.
I'm a first-time caller.
Great.
I was there last night.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember me. I was Ed. I told you I knew Steve and his wife that worked there.
You knew Steve?
Steve Moore. His wife works there.
Where, at the ice cream store?
No. At
Oh, yeah, I remember. Sure.
Okay, and his wife gave Steve a hat to give to me. If you could, just tell her thank you.
Thank you.
Listening.
Thank you, Steve's wife.
So, that was a pretty good turnout last night.
I would say so, yeah, in the rain. Had to be over 1,000 people.
At least.
Yeah, maybe a lot more.
Probably. What else? Just called to say hi, I guess.
So what were your most lasting impressions of what you saw last night?
No, it wasn't, what's his name?
Now, why would you say that? I wasn't even thinking about the old what's-his-name.
I wasn't there.
Dave wasn't even there.
Just the crowd.
Okay. So you enjoyed it?
Yeah. Oh, did you see, Jill?
Yeah, Jill was there, and she said she's mailing the pictures tomorrow, so by Friday at the latest, I should get all those pictures of the ice cream people and Rob over at Winn-Dixie and all these other fantasy people, you know.
I see.
And we'll have the pictures blown up into posters, and we'll put them out on the highway, and we'll make stars out of people that don't even want to be stars.
Okay.
Okay?
Talked to Jill quite a while.
Yeah, Jill's great.
Jill's a knockout.
Okay, see you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Speaking of superstars, what are you bringing in here now? Is this...
What is this? He said 3 months from Sukkot.
With you davening? Go daven somewhere else, would you please?
This is the worst.
Is it bad?
Oh, God.
You mean it's in bad taste?
I mean, it's not in bad. It's just bad before lunch.
Oh, it's lunchtime, and the record is called Sour Vomit. Sour Vomit. How about Cheeseburgers from Outer Space?
Fair. The
Fair.
best is,
Ain't Got No Emergency?
Ain't Got No Emergency.
By Dr. Ecker. Dr. Ecker, by the way, is the one that sent that gigantic envelope. Did you see it? It was as big as that window almost, as big as Carroll City. Okay, thank you so much, Jay, and have a wonderful life.
Now that's new material.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, this is my second day listening to you, and I was wondering, why are queer people phoning in and talking to Dave?
Why are queer people calling?
They sound like fags, you know what I mean?
Fags?
Yeah, I don't know.
You mean like Fagelas?
After that last guy with pretending to sound like a girl.
Well, maybe he is. How do you know?
He's a guy. And
Maybe he's a little girlish or goyish.
I feel sorry for Dave.
Why?
I don't know, he sounds... Ugh. Oh, well.
He sounds what?
Excuse me?
Pardon me?
He sounds what?
I don't know the word to describe it.
I don't sound good over the radio?
Is Dave there?
Yes.
Hi, Dave.
How you doing? What's your name?
Karen.
Karen? From where?
From Fort Lauderdale, but I'm just visiting here. I'm really from Canada.
Oh, that explains this call, yeah.
Okay, and
You Canadians, very homophobic. I know there are no homosexuals in Canada, but that's the way it goes.
No, let me tell you who Divine is. Divine is this
I know who he is.
guy's guy.
No, he's not a guy. He's a thing.
Whatever, it. He's an
Yeah, he's a Canadian thing.
Why, you don't like Canadian people?
Oh, some of them, like the Maple Leafs.
I'm not into hockey.
I know.
Okay.
So, what is it that we're doing to Dave? Are you upset? Are you worried about him?
No, I just feel, I feel bad for him because these two guys already phoned in and...
Yeah, but how about all the other? How about you?
What about me?
And how about that young lady that just called moments ago that was salivating, that was drooling on the phone? He's got whatever he wants, don't you? It's like a it's like a smorgasbord, don't you understand? In other words, whatever turns him on, whatever he wants to sample, it's all there, like on Sample Road,
You want, Dave? Do you want those fags guys phoning you, or do you want girls phoning you?
Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, see, he's flexible. That's what we try to explain. He's just he's an easygoing guy who gets along with everybody. Why are you uptight about that? What's wrong with that? Isn't that wonderful?
If they want to call me up and say that, that's up to them.
He doesn't care. If it helps them, he's delighted.
Okay, that's good.
And if we helped you, we're delighted.
All right.
Are we going to see him Friday?
Pardon me?
Are we going to see you Friday?
Are you coming up to the Melting Pot Friday to have dinner with us?
I have no idea where the Melting Pot is.
It's on Sample Road in Coral Springs.
Okay.
755-6368.
Okay, give it a shot. Okay, enough plugs here, Dave. Okay, we're going to pause now. If anybody wants to bring a little lunch by a little later on, because Dave is a hungry, growing boy, that would be okay. Mike Wolf's got the headlines. CBS has the world news, including all the sponsors.
Here again, Neil Rogers.
12:07 at WINZ. Notice who is conspicuous by their absence?
Bird.
Yeah, not in the room.
He said he was going to leave. I don't know.
You notice his behavior's been very, very peculiar.
Yeah, something's definitely wrong with him.
Yeah. You have noticed that, haven't you? Strange. I mean, always strange, but today, bizarre.
Seems a little depressed about something.
Yeah. Like maybe some of the limelight, and especially 2 days in a row that we've had, just guest listeners pop in here and just sit in on the show. It's like no big deal, right?
Right. Wouldn't bother me.
Nowhere to be found. Now, maybe Brick Oven will send over, a little something, because we do have a celebrity guest in the studio. We might, and I'm not going to overdo it after that big speech before about being force-fed all that food. Maybe a couple of little pizzas and antipasto, one of those baked ziti and some stuff like that.
Unbelievable.
Okay, now at great expense, we're going to play this.
Boys want sex in the morning, when I'm not my best. Want sex in the morning, petting and pawing, tearing at my breast. Want someone who's winsome, someone to pin, someone to undertake. Want someone to fall on, someone to crawl on, someone half away. Want sex in the morning, covers at my knees. Want rotten conditions, passive positions, I am a trapeze. Want someone who's sleepy, someone who's keeping nothing in 2 days. Want somebody first hand, someone to burst, and then go back to sleep. There is nothing I like better than a jostle now and then, with the hands under the sweater and the back that starts to bend. But before my eyes are open, I don't want to have to hide from a simpleton still poking with a thimble full of pride. Boys want sex in the morning, dawning, suddenly spawning, when I'm half asleep. Want someone unconscious, somebody not just waiting for a thrill. Want sex with surprises, sex with sunrises, someone on the pill. There is nothing like a lover who can satisfy your needs, and the joy when you discover just how often he succeeds. But before my eyes can focus, I don't need him to surprise by descending like some locust on a field of sleeping thighs. Boys want sex in the morning, sex in the morning, when I'm still not fresh. Want something that strikes them, someone who likes them, fondling their flesh. Want someone to take and someone to break and comment on their size. Want someone to prod and someone who'll nod and then just close her eyes.
Neil, this is Noodles, reminding you that it's always a good time for the great taste.
Okay, I think that's the last time you're going to hear him on the show because they're not even doing the Neil Rogers Theater right in the morning anymore. Do you listen to that station?
No.
Gloves 94?
No.
You listen to FM?
Yeah.
Like what?
103 She.
Oh, all of a sudden there's this...
Except in the morning.
Wait a minute. Like a dagger through my heart. I can't believe he said it.
Burn, baby.
Except in the morning, you say.
Except in the morning. Nah, I heard about it.
You're not up in the morning, right? You don't get up that early.
I used to. Not anymore.
No?
No.
You're not going to tell us why. We don't
I
want
used
to
to work in the morning. I used to work in the morning.
Oh, I see.
I don't work in the morning.
We don't want to pry, you know.
Now I have sex in the morning.
Oh, okay, good. Well, listen, now he tells us that it's afternoon. See, now it's 12:15. Okay, let's take some more calls. Dave is here. There's an empty chair, and from what we understand, there are rumblings around the building that the bird's beak is in the droop position. What did we do to him? What have we done to him? Can you explain it to me?
I have no idea.
I mean, Paul sat right in the seat that you're in yesterday. He was a very nice guy. He was a little nervous when he first came in, and then he loosened up a little, but he didn't say a lot. He ate some lunch, which he had to grab away from Mr. Nerd over here, and that was about it. There was nothing, and we had a good time. I don't recall anything negative about the show whatsoever yesterday. Nothing. Even the callers were good, which on this show is a miracle. And he's just, I'm telling you, just an absolute wreck today.
Yeah, we haven't even got a cackle out of him yet.
Maybe you got him nervous. Is that possible?
Could be. I think something happened last night to him, actually.
Because I noticed that when he put his hand on your leg that he was starting to get tremble a little bit. Okay, let's take some more calls, and we'll just press on, and if that's the way it's going to be, that's the way it's going to be. You know, these emotional people, I can't deal with all of it. Hello. Hello.
Hi, Neil.
Hi.
Sharon, how you doing?
Sharon, how are you?
Okay, I'm sorry. I wanted to hang out for a while and get to talk to you, but it was so insane there.
I know, it was, I couldn't believe what a scene that was.
Yeah,
Phenomenal.
it was great, though.
It was
really
great.
Good. Everybody had a really good time.
There were so many nice people in one place at one time.
That's right. It was really, really a lot of fun. And Glenn was really nice.
Well,
not no more.
Not anymore. He's made a quick turn. You know how they say the worm turns?
Yeah.
I think he ate a few many of those worms at the ice cream store last night.
Now tell me how Dave compares to Brian.
You weren't listening before, were you?
No, I
Shame
just
on
got
you,
in.
Sharon.
Oh.
I said that Dave makes Brian look like Quasimodo on a bad day.
Oh, well.
He is. He's a very nice-looking young man. He's got a very pleasant personality. He's flexible. He's not afraid, not embarrassed and uptight. He's very extraordinary.
Did you get to speak to Brian last night?
In fact, when we leave here, I'm taking him home for a little chat. What's that?
Did you get to speak to Brian last night?
Brian was not what you'd call in a friendly frame of mind.
That's too bad.
No.
For him.
Nor was Josh. I'll tell you who's, and I don't want to start getting into a whole thing and rehash or killer hash or any of that.
Okay.
But one of the nicest people up there is Michelle. I must tell you, she is just a beautiful young lady and very nice personality. She's pleasant. She's friendly.
I didn't.
But
either.
I get the feeling that there are some of the people, I don't want to mention any names, who are a little uptight about all this. Like Dave said, their fame is they're embarrassed and they're afraid to let anybody know who they are and all of this other stuff. And I can understand that they're kids.
Well, yeah, that's true. They are kids, but it was such a really warm, nice crowd last night.
I mean, they're minors. I mean, like Dave at least is 18. Okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a line that you draw there between 17 and 18.
That's right.
Like the law. No, I mean, seriously, like those people are kids.
Hmm?
Whereas Dave is an adult. He's a man, so to speak.
Did you try any of the cookies I gave you?
Oh, those are killers.
Are they great?
Oh, my God. Shame on you. You shouldn't have done that.
No. I just wanted you to try them.
You can't eat only 10 of those. Let me tell you right now, those were just devastating.
Okay, good. I'm glad you like them. I'll try to make it up to the melting pot Friday night.
Listen, I guarantee you could bet your life on it. If we have a tornado, we will be there, because I wouldn't let Dave down.
Can you make reservations, like how far in advance?
I would make them as soon as possible.
Okay. Real good,
Friday at 9, don't forget.
Okay, I'll be there.
Have you been there before? Oh, you were there last week.
Well, I went there. I didn't eat there or anything. I just went there and looked for you, and they said you weren't.
Well, what good is that? They want you to come and spend your money. They want you to come and eat.
I know.
Somebody was there who ate and was looking for us. They said it was fantastic.
Great.
John?
Okay, this time I'll definitely eat whether you're there or not.
No, we're going to be there. Don't say whether we're there or not. We're going to be there. Trust me.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll see you then.
And only if Dave waits on us.
That's absolutely.
Now, how do we know that you're going to wait on us? How many waiters work there?
Oh, we'll have about 8.
Well, how do we know we're going to get you? Oh, we don't.
Well, of course you're going to get me. You just request me. Right?
Really?
Right.
Okay.
Do you hear that?
I heard that.
You're going to be my only table of the night.
Oh, you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So
Now, listen, Neil, can I get to sit with you at the table?
Yeah.
Is there any way I can do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I like you.
Oh, good. Save a seat for me.
You're not bringing any of those boyfriends or any of those...
I'll just maybe bring my husband or I'll come myself.
Oh, your husband. Yeah, that would be okay. I mean, for once, make it legitimate,
Okay.
I mean, this is the only... I don't want to say tramp would be a terrible word, but just a joke, Sharon. Come on.
Okay.
Lighten up.
All right, great. It's great talking to you, Neil.
All right, so what should we do? Should we make the reservation for... Because I don't want all these other people want to get into the act, because we can't do any more,
Okay.
But we can certainly have dinner with you.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay?
See you Friday.
Thanks.
Bye.
Now, how do you like that?
Unbelievable.
Is this going to be exciting or what?
Yeah, it should be a great time.
Should be fantastic.
Yeah. We'll set you up in a great big table.
Great.
Have a little party back there.
Yeah, and we'll kind of sit you in the middle and everybody can stare at you.
Yeah, we'll cover me in chocolate fondue.
Dave, try to restrain yourself, okay?
All right.
Because I have a lot of great lines for that, but it's a family show. It's a family show. You notice this chair?
Empty.
Empty. I don't want you to feel guilty. I got a good idea for you. Move over in that chair. Because all day yesterday, Paul wanted to sit over here, and I said, no, the bird sits there. See, pretty soon I'll have him right over here. No, but you can sit there. And now that's a hint, isn't it? Okay. Doesn't it feel better sitting over in that chair?
Yes.
Yeah, better position. Okay, let's take the next call here from Dade, I do believe. Hello.
How you doing, Neil?
Good. What's up?
Listen, I just got finished watching my third Jeff Stryker movie.
Oh, you'll be illin', I bet.
I'm telling you. I never seen anything. It's a good thing he can do what he does because he can't act.
Yeah, he's got a limited vocabulary. There's no question about that.
True. That's true. Now, my neighbor gave me a cassette. It had 3 Jeff Stryker movies on it. It was pretty good.
Your neighbor gave you what?
A cassette with 3 Jeff Stryker movies on it.
What kind of neighborhood do you live in, sir?
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, go ahead, sir. I'm sorry. Got carried away.
I had a question for Dave.
Cover your ears,
yes.
Dave.
Do you have anything in common with Jeff Stryker?
Not that I know of.
Wait a minute. All right, just a minute. I'm going to open to page Whatever page this is. All right, now you can look at the picture again. Ask the question again, sir.
Do you have anything in common with Jeff Stryker, Dave?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think he's trying to tell you something, sir.
Does David have a phone number?
If he does, you're not going to get it. I'll tell you that right now. It's my job. It's my job to protect our guests. Okay.
See you later.
Adios. See, we make you a superstar. You know, wanted by the whole human race.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, and it's all because of you.
Okay. Well, let's take our next call in Broward. Hello. Hello. Oh, Ray called. Food is on the way from Brick Oven. How do you like that?
Great.
Is that
great.
service?
Unbelievable.
Is that service or what?
Service beyond belief.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Who's this?
It's Chrissy.
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 My friend
Wow.
Steve.
Chrissy from the Melting Pot.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Okay, how are you?
Now, Chrissy, let me tell you about Chrissy.
Please.
She quit her job just so she could listen to the show today.
No, come on.
Am I right?
No, I didn't quit.
What did you do?
I just took off for the day.
Yeah.
She took off for the day.
She's goofing
for
off
you,
today.
Neil.
No, for you. She wanted to hear you.
So what are you doing over there, Chrissy?
Nothing, just listening to you guys on the show. Dave's doing a really good job. I just want you to
Well, let me ask you this. You work with Dave?
Yeah, I do.
How long have you known him?
Since, what, March? February?
And how well do you know him, Chrissy?
Pretty well.
Really?
Yeah.
Like real well?
Like, no, just close friends.
Oh, I see. No, listen, I'm not prying. I'm not trying to get,
No, we're pretty close, Neil.
Yeah.
Pretty close?
Yeah, we're pretty close.
Real close.
Yeah.
Dave says.
Huh?
Whatever Dave says.
Okay. Well, this is kind of an interesting relationship. In other words, like, Dave thinks you're pretty close, and you think, like, he's okay, but...
whatever.
Yeah.
Is this your first time calling?
Yeah. Well, I called before, but I never got through, so finally I did.
Okay, great.
Well, listen, it's been exciting, Chrissy.
Okay, yeah, it has, really.
Is this your first time calling ever?
Not ever, but first time I got through.
Boy, what a day, huh?
Yeah.
You take off from work so you can hear your boyfriend on the air.
Yep.
And why did you laugh when I said that? Was that the wrong expression to use?
Oh, well, he's not my boyfriend. We're just close friends.
We're just close friends.
Yeah, but I just wanted to tell him that he's doing really good.
See, I'm getting some mixed signals here. Like he said you were real close, and he smiled like, like there was something there that,
No, Michael, I'm just joking if you're listening.
No, I don't think he is.
Ooh. Well, wait a minute. Oh, boy. Now we've reached a point in the show where I think we may have nowhere to go back to. You know what I mean? Okay, listen, it's great hearing from you.
Okay, Neil, I really enjoy your show, and I hope to see you Friday night.
We'll be there with bells on.
Yeah, she missed you.
Thanks, Chrissy.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. No, we'll be there. Trust me. You'll have so many people there you won't know whether to scream or eat a banana. Don't you find it bizarre that he just kind of waddled out of here? And look at Carl. He's having hysterics. He's going into a coma from all of that. He just waddled out of here and he just never will be seen again. I mean, what is his story? Mr. Jealous? Of what? I think we need to have a talk.
Just let him sulk.
Don't you think we need to have a talk with him, like about the birds and the bees, stuff like that? No, seriously, I'm not joking. 23 past noon at WINZ. Dave is here today, and the other throne is empty, but life goes on.
Well, we have bowling on Monday night.
I used to be a good bowler. That may come as a shock to you, but I used to average 180. I used to bowl in 3 leagues.
That's better than me.
Back in my Michigan days, many years ago.
Well, Neil, we have a league on Monday night.
But I haven't picked up a ball in years, sir. A bowling ball, I did.
No, it doesn't matter. We have a league on Monday nights. It's gay bowling.
Gay bowling? Oh, boy.
About 160 of us.
What do you guys do, bull side saddle or what?
No. It's a lot of fun.
I'll bet.
And we've all think it's a good idea for you to come.
Now, I want to ask you one question. How many holes are there in the ball, sir?
3.
The conventional 3. Very good. That's excellent.
And fingertip, of course.
Keep all your fingers occupied. Good.
Anyway, I think it'd be a great idea for you to come by maybe at least one Monday.
And you'd probably like to invite Dave to come and bowl in the league, too, no doubt.
Of
but
course.
That's not up his alley, so to speak.
Oh, you don't have to be gay to bowl. It's not...
Really?
Most bowlers aren't gay, as a matter of fact.
Most bowlers are what?
Are gay?
Oh,
Are
come
not
on.
gay.
No, are
Are
not.
not gay.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. I thought we were going to get into professional
Only gay
wrestling
people in a
now.
bowling alley. It's not, you know.
See, let me say something to you in all seriousness, okay? And this has nothing to do with you. It just came to my mind, and now is a good time to say it, okay?
All right.
One of the things... No, I want you to listen. I want you to respond to it. One of the things that people in this audience, many of them, including the dirtiest-minded, sickest ones, the ones who think that I'm the pervert, these people don't understand. It's very possible to have friends and not have sex with them. Isn't that right?
Absolutely.
For example, all of the straight males in the audience who've got male friends, okay? They got a lot of friends. They don't have sex with them, but they have friends, and some of them are good friends, okay? The women out there who go shopping with their lady friends, when they go home, they don't, do lesbian dial-a-date. I mean, they're friends. And it's, life is enriched. For example, Dave here is a nice guy and has an incredible personality, which I can't believe. He's just too almost unreal, that he takes all of this, and it doesn't faze him. He's just an easygoing guy, and he's a nice guy.
But does he swing?
Come on, see, there you go again.
Just
see,
kidding, I'm
you've
just kidding.
got to stop with this, all right? In other words, I would love to have 20 friends just like Dave. Now, maybe one of them, of course, you always...
Unfortunately, you got 40 friends like me, right?
No, I don't. I have no friends like
My
you.
mother used to think that every guy I used to introduce her to, we were sleeping with.
See, there you go. And, of course...
every single... even
And it was
straight guys that are friends of mine that still are, she used to think that, well, what are you doing with this guy? Be careful.
Yeah,
where are you
exactly.
going? Be careful with all the diseases going
Right.
around. Something's going to fall off.
And in the meantime, you probably weren't doing anything.
No. As a matter of fact,
Like me.
there's very few that I even introduced to Mom that I am sleeping with. And then right now there's only one.
Yeah.
But, it just goes to show everybody thinks like that. If you're gay, you are a...
Well, no, but even if you're anything, but especially gay, I guess, but anything. I mean, like Stan comes on and he does all this thing about trolling, and okay, he's desperate. But in the meantime, well, I shouldn't use him as an example. I think that was a bad example.
True. But anyway, back to bowling.
Okay.
Come on, come bowl one Monday. We've had Brian out there. Alice has been there once.
Brian who? Brian?
Brian
Norca?
Oh, my gosh. I'd love to have seen that.
It was wonderful. I think you should do neighborhood weather from there, but that's beside the point.
And you had Alice out there?
Alice,
You mean the very same Alice who was at the Copa in this picture?
What picture?
The one from the Weekly News that I have here, the picture from the Copa with these other two very amazing-looking people.
Oh, no, I missed that.
Yes, I have it right in my hand, and Dave is rolling on the floor looking at it right now as I speak.
I have to run out and get that.
It's the September 16th issue of the Weekly News, page 39 in the upper right-hand corner.
Blow it up and send it somewhere.
I'll pass.
So, if
The
you
guy in
like
the middle looks
combine
just
maybe
like Barry
Monday,
Manilow. What?
do Monday nights. It's at 9 o'clock. You could come bowl one game, pick up a ball. You still have your bowling ball?
You got to be kidding me.
Why?
I sold it, okay? When I was unemployed, I sold my bowling ball and my bag.
We have a house ball. We have house balls.
I'll bet you do. I'll bet.
Anything, I think it'd be interesting, and then we all...
Well, I'll give it some thought.
Do you know where it's at?
No.
Okay.
Well, why don't you tell me? That would
I
be
don't
a
know if
good
I should
start.
say, because, Monday night we'll have 100 people show up to see what's like.
Great. What's wrong with that?
Oh, you're right. It's at Bird Bowl.
Some of them might be good.
At Bird Bowl, Monday nights at 9 o'clock. And it's a lot of fun. And, you don't have to be gay. I want to say that. As a matter of fact, we have...
Well, okay, I won't be, okay? if that's what you want, I won't be. I'll stop. I'll just stop. It'll make a lot of people happy.
Yeah. But think about it and, and show up one Monday and give us a thrill.
Okay, so to speak.
So to speak.
Okay, see you later.
And we'll lend you ball.
Thank you.
Thank you.
12:34 at WINZ. We've had everything from bowling to incest today, and we're moving onward and upward. Let's take a call from Broward. You want to?
Sure, yeah.
You're just agreeable. See, I get nervous. No, I really do. I get nervous when people are so agreeable to everything. Like, I have the feeling if I asked him seriously, would you like to... Well, I can't say that on the air. But I mean, like anything. You just have you always been like that?
Okay, we'll take one from Dade, Neil.
No, we're going to take it from Broward. See, I have to find a spot at which to, take control back of the show. Broward County, speak to us.
Unbelievable.
I know, it really is.
It's a good time.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Hey, dude.
What's happening, dude?
What's happening with you? Hey, Dave.
Hey, how you doing?
This is John.
John?
John from Springs.
Oh.
Oh.
How you doing? Do I know you?
Out at the melting pot Friday night.
Oh.
I was looking.
Yeah, I remember you, but I thought you were from Boynton.
Boca.
You're
Boca. I work out in Boca.
Boca, right.
Same difference. Boca, Boynton.
So how you doing, John?
You're good. Probably come back out Friday night if Neil's going to be out there. Neil?
I'll be there, yeah.
He'll be there.
Definitely be there.
With bells
Stan.
on.
The Bird will not be there, though, by the way.
The Bird. You know what? Speaking of the Bird, you and Dave ought to do is get together and redo your brick oven commercial. With Dave at one end, you at the other, but making a melting pot commercial. Hey, Neil, this is Dave at the melting pot.
Yeah.
That's what we have here.
That sounds good. Well, if the melting pot wants to buy some advertising, that would be a good way to do it.
Okay. Hey, you know what else, too? That girl Sharon,
would
she
you
had
cut
bumped
the
into my
spot?
table. I had a party of 4 there. She can walk
Do you have any
by.
desire to be in this business? Excuse me for going on, but I'm just curious. Do you have any desire to do any of this?
Why, do you have any openings?
Oh, boy, that was a terrible thing to say. I can't. Do you believe he asked me that question? I'm sorry, sir. Go ahead. Dave just said something awful on the radio.
No, Neil, you've got a terrific program. I listen to you daily and got caught off guard today when someone had called me and said David mentioned my name over the air. And I'm kind of busy, so I won't tie you guys up. Neil, I'll come by Friday night.
You do?
Sure, say you're going to be out there. We'll stop in, Dave. We'll make reservations today and see the both of you out there, I guess.
Well, let me ask you this question.
Go ahead, Neil.
Because I'm always curious about this. Like, all these people came by last night, and it was great. I mean, they were, I can't begin to tell you what a positive, because they were all nice. I mean, each person was nicer than the other one, which means the first one may not have been all that great, but by the time we got to the end, they were sensational. But seriously, what is the deal? Because I know there's one host, Mr. Ego, in town, who always used to, come watch us eat, which I can't think of very many people I would love to go watch eat dinner, sit around and watch them eat. What does that mean?
The draw is you. The draw is you, Kyle, the Bird.
Well,
and
Kyle's not going to be there.
Okay, but not just that in general. You guys, I hear you on the radio.
And the Bird's definitely not going to be there under penalty of death.
I hear about you doing
His.
the show from the floor.
Yeah.
Dave should be in your chair today, and you should be down on the floor. You do a great job.
Oh, listen, that we could get in a lot of trouble with that scenario. I can just see that now.
Okay, hear
Dave
about
could get in a lot of trouble.
The style, hear about the radio, the features, the oversized, heavy-set man. The draw is the easygoing talk on the radio.
Yeah.
The way things happen, and the gay rights or the bisexual, whatever.
Whatever, be whatever you are, exactly.
Just the draw, the flow.
And we're trying to find out what Dave is, but he won't tell us.
Program, and then go right into the mung brain over there.
Right. Boy, this guy is really just rambling along. And you're excellent, sir. You're really out of sight.
My hands are shaking.
You're what?
My hands, I'm shaking.
Me too. That's true, because Dave keeps moving his chair a little closer over here, and I'm any minute going to fall on the floor.
And a half kid.
Okay, well, listen, sir, I think you've really done yourself quite a number here.
Okay, Neil, I'm going to swing by there, and Sharon will be in your booth, and perhaps I can take 2 minutes of your time and get in the booth with you all. Not literally.
Well, we don't want to all squeeze in there, but we certainly will be delighted to say hello and whatever else.
Yeah, and Dave, we'll see you out there, too.
Yeah, great, John. Thanks for calling.
Okay.
See you, John.
Take care.
In other words, that's bye. Goodbye, right? Get rid of him?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take one from Dave next. We do have one open line. I should give these numbers out. I never do when they all flash like that because they just go nuts. And that's because you're here today. They're just... You don't believe that?
What?
That the lines are going nuts here. Can't you see them? They're all flashing. We got 7 lines. They're all... Of course.
All right.
Is it bad?
I don't know what all these buttons mean.
Look at the phone. You see the lights flashing?
Yeah, I see a lot of empty ones.
No, those are not. Those are business lines. These are the call-in lines.
I thought you had open ones, yeah?
No, that's the bat line. That's the inside line. All of these are the talk lines.
Oh,
7.
Okay. 7, that's it?
Count them. Are all 7 of them? Am I lying?
Why is one not flashing?
Because that's the one that we're going to put on the air.
Okay.
Any more questions?
That's it.
Okay.
I'm ready to take control.
You want to sit down over here and I'll sit over there?
Nah, you stay in your spot.
Why? It'll be a disaster. I mean, you have no idea what any of this is, but you come in here right away.
You got 2 buttons there. You press them.
Yeah, simple. Even a moron could do this, right? Okay, although he has left the room, but... Hello.
Oh.
Yes.
Neil, I need your clout, the clout that comes with your name.
Okay.
I need you. Will you do me a favor?
I'll do anything for you.
Oh, thank you. Would you call Grinnell's Park and find out what's going on over there?
Why?
There is lots of the star movers and cameras and people, and I'm dying to know who's over there, and I called and they won't tell me.
Maybe they're shooting Vice over there.
Oh, nice. They had that last time. We don't want to see that. Maybe it's someone important. Maybe it's Jeff Stryker.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, couldn't you call and find out?
Okay, I'll do that right now. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Yeah.
This?
No, that's not it.
I think this.
They shot Vice there last year, and it wasn't as big as this.
Ooh, don't wrinkle that up now. Oh, please. Oh, God. Okay, I'll call right now and find out.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay, this could be something really exciting. It could be
unbelievable.
Okay. Or, on the other hand, it could be total waste of time. Let's find out. Are you excited about this?
Me? Yeah.
You don't look like the excitable type. You look very calm and laid back.
This is 976 Jeff. In just a moment, you and up to 8 other callers will be connected live with the incredible Jeff Stryker. To talk to Jeff, call between 2 and 10 p.m. Monday through Friday. All other times, meet other callers, exchange numbers, or just listen in. Have fun.
Yeah. I love that voice, don't you? Yeah. He could be on She. Like in the morning, maybe. When they have that big opening, so to speak. We're waiting with bated breath. Are you getting nervous or are you going to sleep?
What's going on here?
We're waiting. We're waiting for
what?
something to happen on the phone, Dave. Don't panic now. We're waiting.
I was getting worried.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Okay, well, listen, I think at that point we better interject, but that was pretty exciting.
Yeah,
for the lady
I like
who
that.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was interesting.
What, are you into voyeurism a little bit?
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what that means? In other words,
No.
like watching people do certain things?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure, yeah, that can be stimulating, right?
Right.
Okay, well, let's turn the lights out, and Kyle can watch. Only a joke. Okay, let's go back to the phone. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, speak to Neil, please.
You got him, sir. How you doing?
Oh, how you doing, Neil?
Real good. You have no idea.
Yeah, I think they're shooting Police Academy 5 out there.
Is that it?
Yeah, I believe that's what it is.
Oh, boy. Another great movie to South Florida's credit, boy. We get all the biggies.
I hear that.
I thought maybe it would be Porky's 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, can I speak to Dave?
You got him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Dave,
How you doing?
I think Pat got some real nice-looking waitresses.
We do?
Do you?
There's Chrissy, of course.
Oh, okay.
And we got Lisa.
Yeah? Well, I
That's
tell you,
about it.
They've got to be better than some of the women I saw down at the ice cream place.
Oh, come on now. There were some really attractive people there last night. There were a few, not everybody can be fantastic. Not everybody can look like Michelle.
Michelle was a doll.
She was fine, you bet.
I'm in love with her.
In fact, I was almost considering making the big switch.
Well, you better watch that now.
Yeah, I know. I may get that operation, sir.
Well, listen to you. Okay, have a good one.
Okay.
Catch you later.
There we go with a horny old man. Okay, let's take one from Dade County just because we love our friends in Dade. Hello. See what I mean? We love them, but they hate us. That's the way it's been all my life. Let's try another one, Carl. There's nobody there. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Neil.
Yes, sir.
How's it going?
Okay, wake up, pal. Come on.
Well, the phone's only been ringing for like 45 minutes.
Well, that's okay. Kept you out of trouble.
Listen,
Yeah, dude.
I think you got problems with the bird. I think you're bringing these young, attractive guys on the show, and, he's getting a little,
Yeah, he couldn't handle it. I mean, Paul yesterday he was nervous about, but when Dave came in today, he just crumbled. He couldn't handle this.
Listen, does he got long hair?
The bird?
Yeah.
Minimal. Minimal hair.
Minimal?
Yeah. Like he's got about as much hair as Yul Brynner did, may he rest in peace.
Hot.
Have you ever seen Telly Savalas, sir?
Bird's straight, though, right?
We don't. We have no idea. He flies a rather crooked path, so we don't. We have no idea. It's bizarre.
You know, you talk about...
What difference does it make? In his case, especially.
Well, a lot of difference. Wouldn't you like to know?
No, not in the least. Have no interest. No interest, sir.
At all?
No.
All right, so what else is going on? I hear Dave's on the line.
Dave is here. What do you mean, what else is going on?
Well, I want to know what's happening. You know, I call you every day.
We're just, you call us every day?
Every day. I don't get through, though.
Oh, I see.
I just let the phone ring like, 50, 60 times. And
yeah.
And then I say,
well, you must have a full and rich life.
Say what? A full and rich life?
Yeah. No, I know. You're just loyal and devoted, right?
I am.
Yeah.
I am, God. I've been there when nobody else was.
I know. Yeah. When we really needed you, you were there.
Neil.
Yeah.
What do you think of this football strike?
I'm delighted. I'm so happy about it, you have no idea. Baseball playoffs are coming up now. The Twins have clinched. And the Giants. It's going to be great because you've got Toronto and Minnesota and San Francisco. And the Cardinals, you've got 3 out of the 4 teams are teams that usually are not in it, okay? Which is great.
You know who's stocking up?
Are you a baseball fan?
No, I'm not.
Okay. So, in other words, you're not going to be impressed by my Dale Murphy plaque that somebody brought over last night?
Oh, wow, I am impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive.
You'd be impressed, too, if you looked like Dale Murphy, but go ahead, sir, I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't mind hanging on.
As soon as I said that, he dropped the plaque right on the tape, took his hands off and dropped it. Go ahead.
Your friend Steve at the other station?
Oh, Mr. Ego? Yeah, what about him?
What a moron.
Oh, come on.
Oh, my God.
I mean, it may be true, but let's not, not for us to say that.
That's okay. He is embarrassing himself. I mean...
Oh, yeah, I heard that he's doing something about let's support the scabs or something.
Yeah, let me tell you something, all right? He tells you that it's none of our business how much money they make and all this kind of stuff, and let's not get into personal life. And then he brings up Lori and the 3 quintellates.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes on and on and on. And he called Lori the other day. They were talking about...
What did he call her?
Well, not as much as we did, but listen, what he did was he called her because he had a person on the show that was talking about being a chauvinist pig. And he called his wife and says, am I a chauvinist pig? And she said, yes, you are. And do you know that they wasted? And it was a waste. I mean, if it was a good call... But they wasted like 30 minutes of money airtime.
Yeah, like we're wasting all this time on my show now talking about it.
The difference, you're getting paid to hear me talk.
Oh, no. What, are they paying me by the minute now? That sounds good.
What he said.
What?
He came on and said that he makes $100,000 more.
200.
Huh?
He makes 200.
No, he says, I worked 45 years to make $100,000 to get to $100,000.
Well, now he's making 2, sir. Trust me.
Well, I don't give a damn if he
No, I don't. For my part, he can make 5 because if he makes 1 or he makes 5 or 20,000, he still sucks. You know what I mean? Well, listen, have a great day. I got to take this break now, or Kyle's going to get real nervous.
Break.
What?
Take a break.
Okay. Bye. Arrivederci. There he goes. 12 minutes. Did he sound a little surly at the end? Are you leaving?
No.
Where are you going?
I'm here.
Looked like you were about to spring up, and everybody's like leaving today. You notice that? Did I use my right guard today? I thought so. I mean, I left the house rather hurriedly, but did I do something wrong?
No.
Do I need to apologize?
No.
Have we offended you?
Nope.
Did I offend the bird?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you do that? Can we give a sigh? Boy, Bob Lassiter, hang your head in shame. 10 minutes. Put your clothes back on, will you please? 10 minutes before 1. No, seriously, he's getting up to take his clothes off. This ought to be very exciting. I think we discovered something here today. Were you going to let me have one of those or not? Sure. I don't want to take your last cigarette. I don't smoke, and I don't want to encourage anybody to smoke, but I figured if I do everything that Dave does within a week, I'll look just like he does, and then there'll be no more problems. Now, notice he's not... Look at this! Oh, my God. Are you cereal or what? Holy Toledo Brick Oven Pizza has just brought in the whole store. What are you guys closing up for a couple of weeks or what?
9 pies.
Boy, oh, boy. Do we take care of you or what, Dave?
Unbelievable. What?
Well, probably if you take you don't have to be bashful in here. Just take over. Everybody else does. So just, start digging in.
No drinks with this, or?
Come on, Dave. We'll buy you all the drinks you want. Relax. Look at all this stuff. There's enough food here to feed the Chinese army. We'll eat all we want first, and then we'll let the rest of the people come in. Okay? Those are garlic slices. Those are fantastic. Believe me.
Slices.
Yeah.
Oh, never had one of them. Everything's marked.
Okay, let's take a call while our guest is going through an attack of gluttony. Thank you very much. That was beyond my wildest expectorations. See, do we take care of you or what?
You forgot to tip them.
They don't want to be tipped. What do you think this is, the melting pot?
All right. Broward.
Hello.
Mobile. How you doing, Neil?
Okay.
Okay, I've got a phone number for you.
If we got food here, boy, I wish we could share it with the audience.
1-900-660-HOPE. Jim and Tammy Baker's new phone number.
Oh, is that it?
1-900-660-HOPE.
Oh, I love that one.
$2 a phone call.
Oh, we don't care. We got look. This show's loaded.
I know.
I mean, Money Magazine, Golf Digest, we're loaded on this show,
How's the pizza?
We haven't touched it yet.
What's this garlic slice one? It sounds pretty good.
Oh, yeah, those are great. It's like a pizza, but it's in slices. It's got garlic. Thank you so much.
Sounds good. All right, I just want to let you know that phone number. That's all. That's the only reason I called.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Bye, Harvey. Good day.
Arrivederci. 143, hike. Great. I feel like I'm back in college again. I'm smoking. I used to smoke Newports. 3 packs a day.
Now you stick the cigars?
Yeah, now I smoke cancer sticks, big ones. Okay, let's take another call from Dave. What do you say? Sound good?
Sounds good.
Sure. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What's up?
How you doing, Stobart?
What's up, dude?
Dave, it's Paul.
Paul, how you doing?
I'm down in Miami. I'm running the melting pot down here.
Wow. You got all your friends calling in today,
I guess so.
Is this the one down in Kendall?
This is the one down in Kendall, yes.
And what I wanted to know, Neil, is you're making reservations. My manager called me, and a lot of people are calling in, and I want to know how many people are going to be on your table.
On my table or at my table?
He'll explain it. We have 2 different sized tables.
There will only be one person on the table, and he's sitting to my right at the moment. He'll be on the table.
He'll be centered directly in the middle.
Covered with chocolate fondue.
Ah, you told him about that, huh, Dave?
Yes.
That's only for special customers.
Only for me, trust me. I'd pay serious money. But anyway,
guys, we're trying
I mean, I have gold card, green card. I even have an immigration green card, so anything you like.
I heard about that.
But no, I guess there are going to be 4 of us because Stan and I, and then Sharon is bringing one of her illicit relatives or something. I don't know. So I guess 4.
Illicit or elusive?
Lucid.
A lucid relative.
Yeah, elusive.
Elucid. Okay, so there'll be 4 of you total, and 1 person centered in the middle.
Yeah.
We got it now.
You think you can hold him down?
I need to clarify that.
How many guys does it take to hold him down? Although I guess we can find that out during CBS News.
Just a joke.
It's just a joke.
It's just a joke.
No, I'm serious. Do you know, how long have you known Dave?
Well, I've known Dave, actually. My name's Paul. I'm the owner of the Melting Pot.
Yeah, we know.
Of course.
Dave, Dave started building with it.
He started what?
He built the...
Yeah, that's what he told me, yeah.
Yeah, he started, he walked in one day, and I go, oh, boy.
But, I mean, you said, oh, boy?
Yeah, he didn't look so good.
What do you mean?
He gave him a job.
Well, what happened to him all of a sudden? He looks pretty good now.
He became a master stain technician is what it was.
Well, we don't want to... Listen, I mean, it's a family show.
Oh, no, stain technician. I mean, he stained all the wood.
Oh, I see. Well, even then, I'm not so sure we can talk about it. It could be actionable, you know what I mean?
I understand.
Okay.
I understand. And Dave's been with us about a year now, 1.5 years, I guess.
But, I mean, he always had this, like, kind of disposition, because I find it very bizarre for people to be just so, like, nothing seems to faze him.
He's very lethargic, yes.
No, I didn't say lethargic. Come on, Paul. See, you're just using that as an excuse to underpay him. I think you owe him a big raise, personally. I mean, it's no sweat off my back. You know?
He's very kicked back, yeah. But he's good. He's got a real good personality.
Yeah, he does.
He gets a lot of requests.
Kind of person you just like to fold up, put in your trunk, and take home for a few days, you know, and just sit there and laugh, you know. Am I right?
Exactly.
See, I've got him pegged perfectly. He's just Mr. Good Time Charlie, you know.
That's Dave. That sums him up. That's correct.
Yeah. See, I'm a very good judge of character. And what's on the outside doesn't always tell you what's on the inside, right?
Correct, too. Yeah, some people put on a facade.
That's right.
And we don't.
But this is the real thing.
Exactly. No, that's the real. You got the real Dave right there.
Absolutely. What you see is what you get.
And a cigarette in his right hand, right?
Yes, he does right now as we speak.
No, Dave.
I won't tell you what he's got in his left hand, but it's a family show, Paul.
I understand.
So listen, I'm sure this is going to be great because we've had rave reviews and everybody has said it's sensational, and I get another hostile letter from the people at P. August because, I mean, I would have gotten up there eventually, but it just, life
If I
goes
worked
on.
there. If I worked there,
if
you'd
they
be
would
there.
hire some foxy help up there, I would I'd go up there immediately,
I understand.
If these people would just find out where my tastes are.
You might change your mind about me after you see Paul, though. I don't know.
Really?
Yes.
Why is that?
He's a good-looking man.
How old is he? He's your boss.
He's about 25, 26.
Really?
Yeah.
25 years old. I'm a hard worker. I'm dedicated to fondue.
And you're the boss?
I'm the boss, man. It's a young company. It's a young company is what
Well, what does he do? Does he, force you to do a lot of tacky things up there or what? I mean, that you can talk about?
No, basically, we run a real relaxed crew. Right, Dave?
That's the way we like it. Yeah, you really do. I can't get over it. Maybe that's probably why the bird left the room, because he couldn't cope, with all this goings on here with somebody who is so at home. He just seems to fit in here like a glove, so to speak.
Fits in everywhere,
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever been put in a situation he feels uncomfortable. Have you, Dave?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, last night.
Why, what happened? Anything we can talk about?
No.
Really?
Oh, you mean at the ice cream place? I don't know what time he got off work. I was down in Miami.
Did you go to the ice cream place?
No, I couldn't get
Now, what
there.
is he talking about?
I don't
I guess it's something we'll have to discuss during the news break, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, then, guys. You guys are doing a great job
Thank you.
Of what?
of promoting the fondue.
Yeah, you bet, man. I'm telling you one thing. It better be great because,
Oh, it is. I'm not even worried about that. As long as you got Davis away, then nothing can go wrong.
Well, that sounds good to me. Okay, Paul. Well, listen, you're going to be there, right?
Oh, yeah, I'll be there.
Oh, boy.
I'm always there Friday, Saturday.
Well, maybe you can hold him down on the table for us.
Well, we have special clamps that are underneath.
Okay. See you Friday.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Okay, well, listen, we're going to eat now, and you tell me a couple of those little stories, and then when we come back, we'll take some more calls, and we're just, This is where all the hungry people in the building came from?
Right away.
From Zeta, from the other
Zeta.
end of the building, okay?
Yep.
Well, listen, they have good reason to be hungry, but that's another story, Just kidding, Peter. Just a joke. It's just a joke. No problem. But we, again, want to thank Ray, because he's feeding the starving here. You're just doing a fantastic job, and in your wildest dreams when you came here, did you ever believe that you'd just... mountains of food would be seated down in front of you, that you would be treated like a king, or close to it. Okay, let's take some more calls here, because the phones seem to be just foaming at the mouth, don't they? The callers? Okay, probably the callers are for Dave and not for me anymore, because they forget. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Oh, that's me. Yes, sir. Hi, Neil. How you doing?
That's me. Yes, sir. Hi, Neil. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. Okay, let's try. We could do that one day. We could do the time tunnel. I'll just talk to myself. I'll interview myself a lot better than most of the morons that call, right? Okay, let's try another one. Hello. Is this going to go on the whole hour?
I don't know. Hello.
I don't think they even want to talk to you. All right, one more, and then that's it. Then we'll just go to music. We'll change the format. We'll go to music. Hello.
Hello, Neil.
Oh, boy, you saved the show, sir.
That's the story of my life. You must listen to me very closely. I don't have much time to speak.
Okay, I'm listening very closely.
You know Jamie and Marcy?
Yeah.
That's from last night.
They were there last night.
My brother. If he knew I was listening, I'd be in grave danger.
Why?
Well, all over the country, Neil, and this has been going on for several years. He doesn't know I'm calling. They lure unsuspecting talk show hosts to their home for dinner, and they're never heard nor seen from again. Instead, Neil, it's been said that they force feed them large kosher dill pickles until they're busting at the gut. And it's sad. It's scary. I don't know what to do.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I had to warn you. I had to let you know. Took your picture last night.
You may have saved a couple of desperate talk hosts here. You do realize that, don't you?
They took your picture last night, and I saw it. We were over at our parents' house eating dinner.
I just want to straighten you out on one thing, though. There were no people at the store last night with giant pickles, okay?
They keep them in
Trust
the house
me.
in jars. They
Trust
have them
me.
stockpiled. Publix is all out of them. Go to Publix. Go to Albertsons. See if you can find large kosher dill pickles.
Yeah, I found some large dill pickles at Winn-Dixie.
I don't want to. I'm not going to touch that.
Okay, please.
I have
Please.
a question for you, though. This is a serious question.
Okay, let's clean it up here a little bit, okay?
Yes.
They may be on the listen line in Portland. You know, they get very uptight.
I was talking to Stan a few weeks ago, and it went pretty well, but at the end there I mentioned a radio station, which I'm not going to do, another radio station in Chicago, and I wanted to tell a joke which I had heard off of there, and I guess
Which one, WLS?
No, I don't want to mention it because you probably cut me off.
No, I won't. Why would I cut you off mentioning a station in Chicago?
Okay, well, it was. I'll do it and you'll cut me. It was
the Loop,
actually.
So what's wrong with the Loop?
I don't know, but I was gonna mention a joke I heard on.
I should cut him off right now. No, I can't do it. Go ahead.
Well, it was a bad weather joke. It's terrible. You know, it's the thing. What do you do when it's raining cats and dogs? You know, don't step on a poodle. But I mean, it was like the ultimate bad joke at the end of a pretty...
I'm telling you, that Chicago radio man is so good. And it puts that damn stinking Howard Stern to shame. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm an airline pilot, so when I'm up there, I listen to it.
Yeah, it figures. You no wonder we're having all these problems. You know what I'm saying?
I don't work for that airline.
Sir, you landed the right runway.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's scary, actually.
Yeah.
But,
like that flight I took to Pittsburgh. When you landed at O'Hare, I got a little nervous. You know what I mean?
I knew you were there. You were on there?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, but really, I don't work for that airline. What do you think about that just went on down here with at gate C8 down there at the Miami airport? Where
I don't get involved in all these controversial issues. We keep the show very laid back. I have no opinions about anything, sir.
That's cool.
I've done a 180-degree turn. I used to be an opinionated son of a bitch, and now I just have no opinions about anything.
I respect that. But listen,
I don't read the newspaper. I don't watch the news. I want to be left alone. You know what I mean?
I had to warn you, Neil. I had to warn you. I know Marcy.
Isn't this beautiful?
She looks like a normal person. She looks normal. She's good looking.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, sir. Let me give a little music here. We have our management team in here. Thank you, sir. Where's this from? A beautiful birthday cake.
Publix.
Miami Lakes from Publix, huh? Thank you so much. You touched my heart and other body parts. What is that? Is it going to fall? No. Hey, listen, it's under control. Trust me. Thank you very much. On my 1-year anniversary, it says, "Don't buy a house," in little print underneath. Isn't that beautiful?
I like it, yeah.
You didn't realize when you came here today what
this is a special day for all of us, I guess.
Telling you. For me, it is. Just don't leave, Dave. But I got a great idea. Okay, let's take a vote in the building. You know how they pass out secret ballots and they're not marked. Nobody will know who's, marked the X. We'll take a little poll and we'll see. Maybe we can get you a new job.
It'd be great.
Okay, I mean, one that really pays. And we can have the bird. Can't you just see him at the melting pot, waiting tables, kind of flitting from one table to another, and you can be here every day.
Sounds good.
Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, should we hand the secret ballots out? Let's put Gina in charge of the secret ballots. Take a bunch of slips of paper. Can you do that? Sometime in the next 10 minutes. So I'm serious about this. And all they got to do, just on each sheet of paper, make Dave or the bird, and a check place to check. Seriously, she's laughing. This is a very serious moment on this program. It's our 1-year anniversary. This could be the turning point.
I think we're due for a change.
Yeah, we're due perhaps for a little change. Maybe shake him out of his bad mood in there in the other room. He seems to be just absolutely a little too much of that, too heavy on the Hearts Mountain this morning, I think. Man, he went nuts on that one brand of bird seed. He was going crazy. He's pouting. Well, let's give him reason to do it, I don't know that he's got any reason to do it yet, but let's, get about 50 little slips of paper and hand him, or maybe 100. I don't know. We got so many people that work here, or go out in the parking lot. There might be a few, and then you can round them all up. They can all be anonymous, and we'll tally them up, okay?
Obviously,
Dave or the bird?
Here.
Huh?
Obviously, he doesn't want to be here.
Absolutely.
Maybe he's ready to quit. So we have 9 pies and 1 great big cake.
Boy.
Wow.
I told you, no more food on this show. Didn't I tell you that? Okay, are you going to, we'll have to cut that cake. How are we going to do that? Rich will supervise that. Okay, yeah, I knew you would. Okay, let's take another call from Dade County while we're cutting up the big cake and having our major celebration. Hello. Yeah, see?
Yep.
They love me. Okay, wouldn't hang on. Let's try another one. Dade County, hello.
Yes, this is... How you doing? This is Neil?
Yeah.
Yeah, Neil, I want to ask you a question. I need to find out if you have an extra tape of a... that Matzo Man that you have?
Oh, yeah. Do I have an extra tape of it?
Yes.
No, but I could put it on tape for you if you send me a cassette.
Okay, what's the address then?
WINZ.
Mm-hmm.
My Miami. 330-5555. Very good, Dave. He's already practicing. He's becoming, like a part of the act.
That's right. Okay, so anyway, I appreciate.
Is that it?
That's it.
Good luck to you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
You bet. Hey, listen, anything for this audience. They're great. They're wonderful. They turned out in enormous numbers last night through rain and sleet and snow, and nothing stops them. Hello.
Mobile?
Mobile.
Mobile. Speak to me.
He hung up.
Oh, that's Stan. I'm telling you. Has he got a sense of humor or what? Dade County, hello.
Neil?
Yeah.
Hi, how are you today?
Great. Welcome to WINZ, sir.
Yes, I came up last night to see you at the ice cream store, and it was a pleasure seeing you, and there were a lot of very nice people there.
It was a madhouse.
It was. I wondered if I could just have a chance to give you a few of my observations from up there at the ice cream store.
Sure.
Well, first of all, you were a much better-looking guy than I had expected.
Really?
Said about yourself.
Is that true, Dave, or what?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, he's saying that because he's eating all the food,
And I pictured you as being kind of overweight. You didn't
fat and ugly, yeah.
Didn't look particularly heavy either. You were sitting down, so I couldn't really see.
Yeah, well, I was inhaling the whole time,
Well, you've lost some weight, haven't you?
No.
That's what I heard.
And the bird, he was a total disappointment.
Really?
Yes.
All right, let's attack him now, unmercifully. Let's really let him have it. His behavior today is so bizarre as to be indescribable.
Bird was a very apropos title for him.
I don't know what his story is today, what his problem is. He just came in here and he started, in fact, he got Paul to hang up, who was here yesterday, was bad-mouthing him, got him just all bent out of shape, and then he started attacking Dave from the moment he came in here and just got up and left in a snit.
Well, he really had no personality. He was very quiet, very subdued, and I think he was a little taken aback because you and Stan were getting all the attention.
Well, we weren't anywhere near him. I don't know how you could say that because we were like in 3 different groups. He was inside the store, and he was, autographing all of my pictures, which was kind of bizarre. And seriously. And then Stan was in one area with all of his... And I was way in the back, luckily, because I had to find somewhere to sit down, because otherwise everybody was hovering. And we were like in 3 different groups.
Well, it was hard to see you because you were totally surrounded. And it was sort of hard to see Stan because there were a lot of people around him. But Glenn was just sitting out there and nobody paid much attention. And you could tell why after speaking with him.
I always thought he was such a... mild-mannered, easygoing, reasonable bird,
Well, he was sort of a nerd as well as a...
Well, it rhymes.
As Stan is concerned.
Huh?
He was very nice and very pleasant, but I'm going to tell you, he does have a problem with women, because if he's a guy who's looking for women as much as he says he is, there was a young lady there who came up to Stan to get his autograph, and she was absolutely magnificent in every way.
Yes.
He didn't really even seem to acknowledge her. I don't know if he was in a daze or he just wasn't...
Well, he was probably doing his Brian fixation routine,
I'm going to call and tell you it was nice to see you, and hope you do it again soon.
Thank you. Okay, welcome to Rip the Bird on WINZ. It's a new feature we're going to be doing daily from 10 to 2, and... don't stop now. I mean, you're just in the middle of an eating frenzy. It's great. Are you enjoying it?
I've had 2 pies
but
already.
You've had 2 pies?
Yes.
Are you enjoying it, though, Dave?
It is unbelievable.
Really?
Yes.
It's a good time for the great taste.
Okay, we'll take a break on that note and get a little Pepto-Bismol, a little Digel, and, we'll see if we can't get you ready for the second course.
Okay.
Who still is not back in here? Want to keep it updated, so the audience probably hanging on the edge of their seats, wondering if he's going to come back in here.
We don't need him, right?
Do you think there's any chance?
No chance.
No chance.
He's whimpering back there.
Okay, let's go to Broward. Hello. Broward.
Hello, Neil.
Yes, sir. Buenos dias.
Happy anniversary, Neil.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you were talking to me.
I sure am.
You were right about one thing, man. You always say the bird looks just like Tweety, man. You hit that nail right on the head.
Were you there last night?
Yes, I was last night.
Okay, well, I wouldn't lie to you.
It was very nice. It was a nice turnout. It was nice people.
Yeah, it was such a fun experience, and then, of course, you come back in here today, and it's life as usual,
What is his problem? Like, we, the listeners, demand an explanation. Why is he on strike?
Well, he's on strike because he's pouting because he's been upstaged the last 2 days. Now, how he could be upstaged yesterday, I don't know, because Paul was a very nice guy, but wasn't overbearing, didn't have an awful lot to say. Dave, of course, has overwhelmed him because Dave is like a living and breathing human who has a lot, not a lot to say, but is...
What I don't understand is when he came in this morning, the first thing he said to you is, aren't you going to apologize for yesterday's show?
That was very strange to me. I don't have any idea. And then, of course, Paul did call in, and he blew him away in no time, and I sat here with the phone dangling, and I don't know. What you got to understand, the big problem that happened when I went on vacation, since that moment, the bird has become like bigger than life, if you pardon that expression. There are some movies called that. But he's become just overwhelmed with his popularity now, and I guess he's probably going to start his own station, and...
I don't think he could handle it.
In fact, we saw him yesterday afternoon when he was preparing to go to the ice cream store. He was out in the back building a huge nest back there right under tower number 2. So I think he's probably going to start his own station back there.
That's what he's doing today. He's building a nest on tower 3.
Yeah.
A couple of quick questions for you, Neil.
The Tower of Power.
I watched Larry King last night.
Well, listen, life is not perfect, sir.
He says that 143 hike. What is that supposed to mean?
Well, there are no football games. He wants to make America feel like they still have a little touch, with the NFL. No, that's his big signal to Angie.
Is that what that is?
143, which is the tackiest thing in the world. First of all, the idea that Angie would do anything with any part of Larry King's body is so disgusting to begin with.
No one would like to imagine.
I mean, Larry King could be the ugliest person in the history of the human race, okay? And Angie, even at her age, is still pretty well built.
Very well built.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Matter of fact, talking about built, I was the guy who was standing there last night when you were signing that woman's T-shirt.
Oh, yeah, writing on her boob, yeah.
Quite interesting.
Yeah.
The other question I want to ask you, that's
all I get. See, the story of my life. Nobody came along and said, can you sign, anywhere else? But,
yeah, that's exactly what you said last night. This is my life. I was the guy standing above you when you first sat down, and I said, okay, Neil, now you can start the mass.
Oh, yeah. I'll be honest with you. It was just, I was in a fog. I feel...
They were crowding around you, but I tell you, Neil, first...
And then when that one woman kept pressing her crotch against my knee, that the heavy woman... No, there was a heavy... and I thought, oh, my God, what is your name so I can write this in, please? I mean, this is not what I had in mind,
Yeah, really. The other question I wanted to ask you, is that really Frankie Valli on that Joey Pinto promo?
Turn it up, America. Turn it up in the front office. Give Gary a hernia. Yes, it is. Let me tell you a little story about all of those things. Joey, I'm sure he's still playing a lot of that crap. Years ago, like way back before they invented the wheel, they used to have a service for disc jockeys where groups would record customized show opens, like the Shirelles and
like that one there.
The Four Seasons and Frankie Valli. And all of the stuff that they had, or at least most of the stuff that they had at WKBW in Buffalo, was stuff like this that was custom made for the station.
Oh, right.
And for their jocks.
Right.
And that's what that was.
So that comes out of. Yeah.
It's not like, Frankie Valli came in and said, oh, my good friend, like, that thing he plays by Wolfman Jack.
Right.
I mean, let's get serious.
Set up. It's like it's a promo type of deal. It's not really anything legitimate. Like Frankie Valli really wasn't his friend, like you said. It was,
well, maybe he was his friend. I don't know.
But it was just in conjunction with the station base.
You know what they say? Birds of a feather swing together.
And that bird really does look like a bird.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're not missing him. Your friend there, Paul?
Dave.
That's right, Paul was yesterday.
Is Dave entertaining you today, sir?
He's doing a good job.
He's fine. He's eating up a storm. He's smiling. He's pleasant. He's not making any caustic comments about our other guests.
Taking the straight jokes, the curved jokes.
Yeah, and the not-so-straight jokes. Okay, thanks a lot,
All right,
pal.
Neil. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Boy, you're getting rave reviews already.
Great.
Okay, let's take a call from Dade County again, because I know that somebody in Dade loves it. Oh, have you got the score sheet? Oh, in other words, you just had okay, Gina has gone around the building. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an incredible moment.
Do we have a drum roll?
No, we got something better than that, because we had that young lady who called the Canadian.
Yeah.
Okay. If we can ever get Joey Reynolds to stop playing on the cart machine. We may have a new national bird of Canada in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. may have to call in some outside help. You know what I mean? Like my friend, my paisan over on the beach, may have to get him some new help in here. Popular opinion, there are 16 nerds, okay, in the building. 15, let's see, 5, 10, 13 want the bird. Nobody wants Dave.
What?
Well, I didn't vote. 2 are undecided. Jay Michaels voted for himself. There's a little asterisk here. It says this survey is based on the 16 people who are in the building right now. Gene Cashman, who, of course, is a great programming expert beyond a shadow of a doubt, one of our brilliant programming experts. Her expertise probably is unlimited in broadcasting. Thought that Dave wasn't exciting enough, needs to talk more.
Talk to me more, I'll talk. Let's go. Let me see that.
There you go. Can you believe that? It's a shutout. However, we did put in a call to another brilliant programming expert, Rick Sklar in New York. We put in a long-distance call, and he voted for Dave. We put in a call to Bill Tanner. He also voted for Dave.
I'm speechless.
Wait a minute, but you're not hearing the rest of these things. Bill Tanner voted for you.
Bill Tanner, how do you know?
Rick Sklar voted for you.
How do you know?
Sonny Fox voted for you. You know who else voted for you?
It's a good time.
There you go. Donald voted for you. So you see, the votes are coming in from the real broadcasting people.
Well, I think we need the audience's opinion, not the
exactly. Good thinking. Boy, what a great way to kill the last half hour.
Exactly.
This guy, listen, I'm telling you, you could be dangerous. You might be sitting in this chair any minute now. I'll still be sitting here, too, but that's another story. Okay, let's go on what we're going to do in this last half hour. And if you're calling for other reasons, don't run away, but we will just ask in passing, right?
Right.
In passing, what
little poll.
What say you? You say what? Dade County, hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Neil.
How you doing?
2 things. Number one is, did you know that birds eat 2.5 times their own body weight?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've watched it with my own eyes day after day.
Okay, and the other thing is, I heard the caller before about the gay bowling league.
Yeah.
I was on the gay bowling league.
Really?
At one time.
Could have fooled me.
It was us, and there were also a group of Baptists.
Baptist?
Yeah. No, Baptist.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That took over this whole...
Wait a minute. What is it that you're looking for, Gina?
That took over this whole bowling alley.
Is there any pizza left?
And,
well, there's a pizza right there. Or no, it's an antipasto.
You like that?
And I ran into my sister.
Hey, listen, don't be choosy, Gina. It's the price is right. Go ahead, sir. I'm sorry.
I ran into my little sister.
Really?
At the bowling alley.
Yeah.
Hanging out there.
Dave says he would like to run into your little sister.
She said, what are you doing here? I said, I'm bowling on a league. She said, oh, no, Ray. Please don't tell me. You become a Baptist?
Oh, at the gay bowling league. That's pretty good.
All right, you have a good day, Neil.
Well, wait a minute. Wait. Do you want to cast your vote?
Oh, I like Dave.
Thank you.
Okay, a vote for Dave.
A vote for me, right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Okay, wait a minute. We have a special call coming in, ladies and gentlemen. We have a special call. Are you going to put it on now? Okay, here's our mystery caller. Hello.
Neil.
Yes.
Just wanted to let you know that, I'm here if...
Yes.
But I'm kind of busy signing autographs right now.
For the rest of the staff, no doubt.
How'd that vote come out in the building?
Well,
we don't want to talk about
we've
that.
Discovered that we need to survey the outside of the building.
What's your vote, sir?
You say what, sir?
Just let you know that, if I, sort of a contingency plan for you, That's all.
Okay, sir.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Okay, let's continue the more scientific survey now. Let's, because the phone survey, certainly I'll do the Neanderthals in the building. Broward, hello.
It was my first-time caller.
A first-time caller. Great. Our favorite kind.
It's a Tuesday. Welcome to my world.
It is a Tuesday. Funny you should mention that.
Yesterday I was at 7-Eleven.
Well, congratulations, sir.
I
sounds
saw
like
Lee
you're
Fowler
sweet.
taking a poll. What flavor Slurpee you like?
Yeah.
And I also saw Sergio Pavera, and he was singing All the Young Suits.
Yeah. an old line, sir, but go ahead. That's okay.
Okay. I was wondering if you believe in God now that WKPX got knocked off the air by lightning.
Yes, I do, and I have his phone number. Okay. Now, are you going to vote in our little poll, sir? This is very important.
Which poll is this? The one about the Pope?
Are you listening to the program?
Are you listening to the show? Good, very good. Are you listening to the show?
I'm desperately trying.
Okay, we're taking a poll on who the audience would like to keep in the studio, whether it should be Dave or the Bird.
Oh, definitely Dave.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I also want to know, the Melting Pot restaurant seems not to be listed in my phone book. It's at Sample and where?
It's Sample in Coral Springs Drive. Just call 755-6368.
3638.
6368, sir.
68. Okay, thanks a lot. And I just want to know, when I saw the Pope, he had a lawn sprinkler that looked like the Bird. Does that still work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a wonderful life, sir.
Have a nice life, yes.
Okay, good material there, but not airworthy. Okay, Dade County, hello. Hello. Oh, are they going to listen to the radio? I can't handle these Dade morons. They just can't, they can't get with it. Are you going to get with it?
I can't get with it.
No, they can't get with it. Okay. They're in suspended animation. Dade County, hello.
Hi, how you doing, Neil?
Great.
I'm going to put in my vote for Dave. Also wanted to give you a quick Hmong update.
Okay.
Looking in my encyclopedia for the word Hmong, I was referred to bean, and the scientific word for bean is Phaseolus vulgaris.
Ooh.
Amazing, huh?
Yeah.
And right next to horse bean, there it was, the Hmong bean. So I hope that helps you. You might be interested to know that it does contain 10 to 14 spherical to oblong seeds.
Wow.
Thought I'd give you that little tip there. Yeah, keep Dave. Dave is great, and you're great. I'm excited. Sounds great.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Goodbye.
Okay. Check is in the mail. Broward County, hello.
Hi, is this
This is it.
This is Dave.
Dave? Hi, Dave.
How you doing?
Is this somebody you know again?
No.
Okay, but somebody you'd like to know.
I think so.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Judy. Listen, first of all, I got a favor. I got my radio all set up, and I was wondering if you all could play that 95 song, the clean version of it.
You mean the Butthead song?
Now that one, because my husband and my brother, they love your show. They're always on the road. They never get a chance to tape it. And they said if I get a chance to get in on the line today, if I could ask you all to play it where I could tape it for them, they'd really appreciate it.
Well, we certainly would consider doing that, but of course we do have a vote that we need from you.
Dave, definitely, because my husband's name is Dave, and it's a great name.
It's a great time for the great name. All right, now, have you got your recorder rolling now? Because I don't want to have you call me tomorrow and say, well, we didn't get it.
No, it's on. All I got to do is hit the play button.
Well, why don't you do that?
Okay.
What do you mean the play button? How about the record button?
That one, too. I got to hit them both at the same time.
Very good. Good thinking.
Okay.
I love these people who are very technically minded. You must have gone to school with Rick Edwards, no doubt, our corporate chief engineer, huh?
I've been standing here with the telephone in my ear, ringing. You startled me.
Okay, we're going to do it just for you now because you sound so nice.
Oh, thank you.
Okay?
All right.
Arrivederci.
Bye now.
143.
Well, I was driving down I-95 the other night. This guy in one of them Porsche cars just about run me clean off the road. Well, I decided it wasn't going to do me no good to get mad at him, so I just kind of sit down and wrote this song about him instead, and it goes like this. Were you born a butthead, or did you work at it your whole life? Either way, worked out fine, 'cause you're a butthead tonight. You're a B-U-T-T-H-E-A-D, and don't you try to blame it on me. You deserve all the credit, 'cause you're a butthead tonight. You were a butthead yesterday, and you're a butthead tonight. I've got a feeling you'll be a butthead the rest of your life. Let's sing it. Here we go. Were you born a butthead, or did you work at it your whole life? Either way, worked out fine, 'cause you're a butthead tonight. Oh. your mother just the other night. And I told her that I thought that you were a butthead. She said, yes, I think you're right. And all your friends are buttheads because you've known them your whole life. And somebody told me you got a butthead for a wife. Here we go. Were you born a butthead, or did you work it in your whole life? Either way, it worked out fine, 'cause you're a butthead tonight. Everybody join in. Were you born a butthead, or did you work it in your whole life? Either way, worked out fine, 'cause you're a butthead tonight. Let's do that last line. Either way, it worked out fine, 'cause you're a butthead. Head tonight.
Oh, yeah. Okay, 19 before 2 at WINZ. Cake is good, by the way, isn't it?
Yes, very good.
Excellent.
Publix.
We thank the management and all of the other fakers in the building. And very good. It is from Pubix, huh?
Yes.
Just imagine if it would have been from Winn-Dixie. I guess maybe after 2 years. Okay, let's take our next break, and we'll be right back. Okay, well, listen, if I have to find something in the rack, you're going to have to fill the time. You understand that?
Okay. Kyle, let's take a call.
Well, see, I have to...
you got to
okay,
press
go ahead.
that.
Oh,
All
you
right.
take the call, and I'll look.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. All
Okay.
right, take a phone call.
Hello.
Hello, Neil?
Yes.
I just throw my vote in for Glenn, 'cause he's the only one who has his own
His own what?
team. Ready for this one?
Well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a word. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word.
What do you think of that one?
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's done by that mega band of the 60s.
The Trashmen. Am I right?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Well, you know, they had so many hits.
I heard that song and I automatically thought of Glenn.
I heard that on a show in town the other morning. I don't want to say which one.
Well, we have that tape, too, don't we?
No, we don't have that one. We have Larry Bird in here somewhere, which I was just looking for. But, yeah, I got that in the other room, but I wouldn't waste the cart.
Very keen program director played that, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Saw you last night. Had a good time. I enjoyed I got a picture of the girl with the T-shirt you were signing there.
Really?
That was fun.
Yeah, she had everybody writing all over her chest. It was pretty exciting for some.
And there weren't more people signing them. They could have gotten to a more interesting place.
It was not too stimulating for me, but, you know.
No? Hey, it was a good time, though.
It was great. I had a ball.
Look forward to seeing you soon.
Okay.
All right, keep up the good work.
Arrivederci. Bye-bye. Okay, one vote for the bird. A little sympathy vote. Dade County, hello.
Hi, Neil. How you doing today?
Okay.
You still taking your poll here?
We certainly are. It's life and death.
Life and death. Well, my position on this is if you're happy, I'm happy.
Well, the vote is for Dave then, I guess, huh?
Is that non-committal enough?
Hey, listen, I want to tell you something. I mean, you know, just come in every day and have somebody sitting here who is smiling and in a good mood and also on a scale of 1 is about an 800, you know, I mean, that's not bad. Just doesn't hurt to look, you know.
I heard you mention Fredonia earlier. I went to school there.
Fredonia?
I sure did, and it wasn't the duck soup Fredonia either.
Wow. Well, there's a big hit movie in Buffalo now called Francis Does Fredonia, which is coming out next Monday. It's going to be fantastic.
Pretty wild. Pretty wild. I got a couple of questions here for you.
Yes.
What's the deal with Kyle? Is he leaving you?
He's just moving into the mornings, that's all. Am I right? Or did we have another change yet? Are you still moving in the morning? Okay, next week? Next week.
He's not going to Toledo or anything?
No, he's not going to Toledo. He may have relatives working in Toledo, but that's another story.
Understand. And did you have a meeting with the higher-ups as far as your Saturday thing?
Well, we have some interesting things. Let's just put it this way. We have some interesting things that may be developing, okay?
All right. One can guess.
No.
I'm not going to, but one can guess.
Really? Well, good luck to you, sir.
Also, I'm the fellow that arranged for you to get those Mojo Nixon records.
Great. Where are my CDs, bud?
I was going to ask you if they showed up, because I checked with the record company again today, and they said they indeed sent you some. So,
well, we didn't get them.
All right. great.
Of course, we have somebody who intercepts a lot of the mail. I don't want to mention any names.
Okay.
Or influence the poll, but...
Okay. If you're interested, I'm going to give a call. I know the folks over at Rhino Records. If you're interested in my getting you some Kosher Club and Yiddish people things to give away.
Oh, I would love to have those. I mean, those would go like potato pancakes.
And I know those guys over there, so I'll see what I can do for you. And also, Mojo Nixon is going to be doing a bit of a public relations type tour, and if you're interested, or if Stan is interested, I think we can arrange to have him on the show. I think he's going to be in town October 8th.
Great.
The Wednesday, and coincidentally, it's the first day of Sukkot.
Well, if Stan ever comes in here, we can find out what the story is.
Well, would you be interested?
He may also be No, we don't have too many guests. Very limited number of guests on this show.
Like today, yesterday.
Like today.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, maybe I'll ask Stanley T. if he's interested then.
Okay.
All right, I'll see what I can do for you on the other stuff. And one other thing, I've met Don Agony a bunch of times when he used to be at Waxy.
Yes.
Is a waste of protoplasm. He is a great argument for birth control. He is.
I think sterilization is the word you were looking for.
Well, you know, if you can work out a retroactive abortion, he's a good candidate for it.
Okay.
See you, bye.
Adios. Okay, the poll is just devastating so far in one direction. Dade County, hello.
Bark, bark, I vote for the bird. Bark, 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 bark.
Okay, well, you hear the nature of his callers, don't you? The people who want him? Oh, boy.
Exactly.
Some foul callers on this show today. Let's take another one from Broward. Hello.
Neil.
Yes, sir.
Let me turn my radio down here real quick.
Please, please. Try to control yourself.
Okay, I'm back.
Great.
Are you still taking this poll?
We're doing whatever the hell you want, sir. It's your show. It's a great day, and...
Well, Dave sounds like a super guy. He sounds nice, but I mean, you know, we out here in the listening audience cannot see what he looks like, and listening to him is about as exciting as watching concrete harden. So, I mean...
Well, I got news for you. There may be something else that would harden if, but that's another story.
No, but we can't see him. I mean,
Trust me.
He sounds like a nice guy.
He is. He's a great guy.
But I mean, I want to...
When he leaves here, he will never be seen again.
What's the bird do that I do better than me?
Well, the bird, you don't like jump in enough. You just kind of sit there and wait for Neil to kick you in the butt, and then you say something.
I haven't kicked him in the butt once yet, sir.
Well, you'd like to.
Well...
Okay, that's a whole different story. But I mean, you just sit. I mean, it's your big day.
I'm not into discipline, okay?
Okay, well, what I'm trying to say
Excuse me, sir, but I think I'm doing a fine job.
Yeah, that's it.
And if you think you could do a better job here...
Well, I mean, it's your big day. You gotta just jump in there and take charge. I mean, you just
he'll be a lot better tomorrow.
Oh, great. I mean, you know...
Are you come back tomorrow?
Yep.
I guess it's first day and all.
Emotional. But just as kind of a, how do I describe it gently? In other words, like a little message. You know what I'm saying?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Well, when somebody gets a little bit persnippety, that's a nice word, because it's like kind of neuter, like the bird. When somebody gets a little bit too big for their britches, then you have to kind of intimidate them a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Now, don't you think that if Dave shows up again tomorrow, and of course tomorrow he'll be a little looser, and he'll probably have a lot more to say, that would be represent a threat?
I guess basically he's doing a good job.
Yeah,
I mean,
see?
You can't. It's his first day, and
I mean, you got to remember, he just walked in here out of the cold, and he's at least sounded lucid. He hasn't had a lot to say yet, because he's just getting the feel of things, so to speak.
Well, this isn't the best phone caller I've heard either.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you want me to do? Want me to talk about gay bowling or what? You're
not at all.
You're taking a poll.
Neil, do what you do best. Hang on.
Okay. All right, well, he already voted for the bird, so... Okay, where are we going to go next? Probably to Dade County, because that's where they really know what's happening. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Neil?
Yes.
It's yours and mine anniversary, and Dave's, too, and I was wondering, you know the phone number?
It's your anniversary and Dave's?
No, I mean...
Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful life together. I didn't know. We would have had a little cake, a little something special for Dave.
What I meant was all three of us, it's our anniversary, you, Dave, and I.
What does that mean?
Okay.
It's our one-day anniversary together.
You've been on the air for a year. Dave's
No, I haven't been on the air for a year. I've been on the air for a lifetime, but I mean 1 year in this day part.
In this town, yeah. And it's been Dave's
First,
one year working at the melting pot.
Yeah.
And it's my girlfriend's of mine anniversary.
Wow. All right. Let's hear it for this guy. A little, come on.
I'd like to join you, but
Very good.
we
He's
can't
about
find
as
the phone number to the melting pot.
You'd like to what?
We can't find the phone number to the melting pot in the phone book.
Do you know how to dial 411? Coral Springs.
Give him the number. Come on.
755.
Guy's getting hostile now.
6368.
What is it?
That's in Coral Springs on
What is it
Sample
again?
Road.
But how about Miami?
Did you get the number?
You don't want the Miami one. We're going to be at the Coral Springs one.
Okay.
But maybe he wants to take his girlfriend to the one down there.
I don't know the number of the Miami one.
Yeah, it's on Sunset
and
and Kendall.
Yeah.
Sunset. It's where I used to live. Where the bird lives down there.
Yeah.
God forbid. And Dave says it's great.
Yeah.
Did you cast a vote or did I miss it?
You didn't cast a vote.
You didn't cast a vote yet.
No. What is the phone number to the one in the Miami?
Well, we don't know, but are you going to cast a vote or are you just going to keep like this is 20 questions?
I don't know.
Undecided.
Yeah.
Okay, good call. Get lost. Okay, can't these people dial information? Is it that difficult?
I know, I don't
Like, we
understand
have
it.
all the numbers at our fingertips. Boy, you look really wide awake and bushy-tailed. What, did you just crawl out of the sack?
Oh. I'm still ripped from last night.
It was quite an experience, wasn't it?
It was gut-wrenching.
We have decided now, I don't know how long you've been listening, because you look like you slept in late, which I also did, by the way. I didn't get up till like 8:30 this morning. I really didn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but now our guest celebrity here today has worked out very well.
Got cheese fondue out there, by the way?
No.
No.
You'll have some Friday, though.
Okay, good.
You will?
You will.
Well, he's going to be there, too. I
you
mean,
both will,
Don't
yeah.
start looking down at him, or you'll be in big trouble.
I'll melt it right up for you.
You will?
Yeah.
Chocolate fondue, you mentioned something about that?
Yeah, he's going to lie down in the middle of the table, stark naked, and they're going to cover him with chocolate. Isn't that what you said?
That's what you said, I think.
That's what I said. Yeah, well, somebody said that.
Have any brunette waitresses?
Well, did you hear Chrissy, the phone caller?
Chrissy? He's obsessed with Chrissy. I mean,
I'm
obsessed.
really. Yeah.
But she's not obsessed with you.
No, I think you would like her, Stan.
She going to be there Friday?
Yeah, she will.
She's not obsessed with you? Does she have a boyfriend?
Yes, she does.
Oh, I see. And he'd like to.
They all, I got news. They've
all got a
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Yeah.
But
And
she
last
was
night
upset.
is perfect proof of that, boy.
She was upset when she didn't get to see you last
Even
week.
Dave said he's got a boyfriend. Just a joke. It's just a joke. Believe me. This guy is just pouncing on all those young ladies out there at the melting pot. In his mind. Okay, we got a couple of minutes left, and this is the pivotal moment. And you missed it. Did you see Mr. Bird anywhere in the building, or is he still pouting? Is he pouting?
I was just talking to him.
Is he pouting?
Is he?
Well,
All right.
no, we were talking about something else. We were talking about last night.
He is a wreck.
Is he?
An absolute wreck. He got up and walked out of here like the most ejected fowl in the history of mankind. I've never seen anything like it.
After all that good food people brought last night?
Yeah, and you should have seen the amount of food that showed up here from Brick Oven. He is just, I can't believe that he would pass that up, so he must really be in a foul mood. Okay, let's take these pivotal last calls. Broward, hello.
I'm going to hang up now.
What do you mean? You're going to hang up now? What is that supposed to mean?
Good
She's going to hang
phone
up
call.
now. Excellent call. What a bean brain. Dade County, hello.
Yeah, I definitely vote for Dave.
Thank
I'd rather
you.
listen to Jeff Stryker moan than listen to the bird.
Excellent. Very good call,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
As a matter of fact, we may make, on Wednesday, we may do that show, or next Wednesday, Jeff Stryker moaning for 4 hours. Broward, hello.
Hello, Neil. Am I on the air?
No, you're not. You know, these Dr. Ruth calls, we don't need those, okay?
Wait, did you mark the last one down, or?
Yeah, right here.
All right.
Just relax. I got everything under control, okay? Dade County, hello.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
vote for Dave.
Really?
Thank you.
It's got to be tough walking in that studio on a one-shot deal and
Yeah.
sit there and talk. I don't care what anybody thinks. They just haven't had the experience.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that.
What I'd like to know, what my secretary wanted me to ask you, was how do you get invited to do it as well?
You have to look like Dave.
Why?
Because I said so.
Well, all right. When do you want to take a look?
I don't. I can
So
tell-
why not?
No, I can tell by your voice. You don't look like Dave.
Okay.
You look more like Dave Garroway, maybe. Yeah, see?
I really appreciate that.
Okay, that's all right.
No, well, it turns fantasy into reality.
Yeah, and look who they put, his sidekick was a chimpanzee, so what does that tell you?
Well, that's what they're doing medical experiments on now. What can you do?
Yeah, too much monkey business. Okay, listen, have a wonderful day.
You too.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, the last important calls here, though. Well, I think you may have. I think it may be safe.
I got
yeah,
it,
you
yeah.
think you've got it. Don't pass it around. Broward County. Hello. Hello.
Just wanted to tell you that you really drew him last night,
Yes, we did.
and I'm just wondering why all the girls were hanging around you and all the men were hanging around Stan.
Well, we're switching off a little bit. Variety is the spice of life.
And have you been to that new musical church in Hialeah?
Isn't it interesting that the neuters were all hanging around the bird? I thought that was fascinating. All the. Go ahead, sir. I'm sorry.
Have you been to that new musical church in Hialeah?
The Church of Santeria?
No, Mungo Santeria.
The old watermelon man.
The old watermelon.
I remember him well. Did you cast a vote, sir?
I'll vote for everyone.
Okay.
That's how upset for non-committal.
That's our favorite kind of caller, real decisive. Thank you.
I couldn't get near you last night, so...
Well, thank God for that. Okay,
God.
sir. And our last call is from Dade County. This could be pivotal. Hello.
Let's transplant the bird's brain into Dave's body.
Okay.
Okay?
We've already got one bird brain. Isn't that enough?
Okay, have a good one.
Thank you. That's a vote for, well, he wants your body here.
Yeah, okay.
And we'll do the lobotomy. We'll do the whole thing. So I guess Dave's coming back tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Are you really? Or are you just putting us on?
Yeah, I got
'Cause
nothing else to do.
I would be crushed.
We
if
got to
you
start
didn't show
talking
up.
about
Do you
the
understand
fee,
it?
the fee for this.
Yeah.
No, I'll
Okay,
be here.
he'll be here. Trust me. He's just getting to love it, and I'm beginning to love it too, as a matter of fact. Okay, Mike Wolf is here now. He's got some headlines, and then CBS minus the Farmers Insurance spot in position 1B. And then we'll come back tomorrow morning at 10. And listen, after a little experience, there's no telling what he might do tomorrow.
You've been listening to The Neil Rogers Show. The views and opinions expressed on this program are those of the host, guests, and callers, and are not necessarily those of WINZ.